Going very live. Going live. Going live. We're going live. We're live. We're live right now. I think we're live.
Are you sure we're live?
Yes, I'm quite positive. I'm quite positive that we're live. Are you live?
No, I think I'm dead.
You're dead.
Yeah.
You're dead. Why exactly are you dead?
Just
You just I see how that is. Okay, I know I'm talking like Freddie all of a sudden. I was getting into British accent. Man, I am deaf. Wow. Here, I'm just quickly just putting a tweet out about this to get more people on to the board. But hey, Positive Butter. Hey, Justin. Hey, Marcel. Hey, Drifty. To ask us questions and reminisce about the past. Come and hang out. There we go. Okay, that's been done. Cool. All right. Oh goodness, there's a lot of people who hopped in the chat. I wasn't seeing everything. We got Butter. We've got Justin. We got Marcel. We got Drifty. We got Black Rose. We got Midnight. Hello. We got Sylvie. We got CJ. We have Eli. We got Shinobi. We got Inara. We've got L. Hey, L. It's been so 500. It's been like 500 years since I've seen you in here. We got Alpha. That's CJ. People. Rhino is always dead inside. Rhino, you gonna say anything? Wow. I see how it is. I see how it is. But hello everyone. How's everything going today? Welcome to the Regal 10K subscribers fun time. Yay. We're having a lovely time celebrating. We finally, after yeah, I should be more excited because this is the first time we're talking about it on the channel, basically, aside from the announcement I made. But we have hit the milestone that we set for ourselves 4 years ago. What was the date exactly that we started our YouTube channel again, Rhino? That was it was in September.
If I remember correctly.
Oh.
It was okay, yeah, I was being correct.
Yeah.
The channel started on the 10th of September.
Which was, I think, was that 2 or 3 days before we hit it on the 7th. So it's 3 days before our 4-year channel anniversary.
And to be fair, tomorrow, from what I remember, yeah, okay, yeah, it was correct. Tomorrow is when we post our first video on the channel.
That's so crazy. Yeah. So obviously today is a big day that we're celebrating. You know, I was trying to figure out with Rhino what we should do, and like we could play regular Minecraft, obviously, but I thought it'd be really fun, and Rhino thought it might be fun if we just actually spent today like going down memory lane. Like we'll answer questions about like everything that we've done on the channel, everything we're doing as creators, talking about cool things. We'll talk about, you know, like our favorite memories from the past. So like I have like, what I'll do is during the stream, instead it says Minecraft in the gaming, but I wasn't sure exactly what to like put for best category because we're going to be basically going through and watching. See, I've even got it on the screen here. We're going to watch through some of our favorite content that we've done, favorite cameos we've been part of. We're going to basically do a YouTube like collection of fun, just like reminiscences of like going through some of our favorite stuff that we've ever done. And it's going to be,
and also going through some stuff that we will look back and be like, yep, wish I had realized about how to do that sooner.
Yes, no, exactly. There's a lot of things that we could have done better in terms of like our editing skills, in terms of just everything we've done. Hey Fred, good to see you. Thank you for stopping by.
No, I mean, what I mean is you guys will see like, or have seen like throughout the channel, when it came to like the video itself, in the earlier videos, usually on my perspective, you'd see a lot of like bars. And that was down to the fact I didn't know you need to full screen Minecraft when you record. Because if you don't, either OBS or when I was using Fraps,
yeah,
it would not like full screen the video. So when you then put it into your editor, it would just have black bars, and like stretching it would just make it ugly.
Yes, no, exactly. I mean, I don't mind as much. I found kind of like a middle balance where I still do windowed, but not entirely full screen, which means my resolution's a little less than so. Hey, Thunder, good to see you. And Tree. And no worries, Marcel, you're all good. Do you still remember your first subscriber? I mean, I really don't know who our very, very first subscriber was, if I'm being completely honest.
I actually think that was Gizzy.
It may have been because hey, Jillian. Because we started this channel, it was completely fresh, but like we did this as part of a project we were doing for Gizzy. That was like the big thing. That was like, you know, we were gonna be part of the Fool Friends, doing these different things with them, and so Gizzy really got us like jump started and like figured out like what our identity is gonna be as characters, how we're gonna make this work. And so it would not surprise me if Gizzy was our first subscriber. I wouldn't know how to track that metric. I'm assuming it could possibly be found in the studio. I'd have to look and figure out if that's even.
And then there's some weird thing that some YouTubers use, like.
You can see this. Hold on, I can see it. I can see lifetime, and see who our earliest subscriber was. Wow. Okay, so our very first subscriber was, according to this, at least it's still subscribed, is Zach. Like, you know, Zach, who we both originally met as Philip. Zach.
Oh, yes.
I believe.
My son.
Based on the channel and the picture on the channel, then yes, yeah. And then, so the first one was Zach, and then the second one was me. That was the very second one we have listed here. Because on the 13th, I subscribed.
I think it actually, although I think it's still Gizzy. But the thing, I think the reason why you can't see it is because I think Gizzy has his subscriptions as privated.
Right, exactly. So some of them might not be completely revealed because because it's only subscriptions that are public. So the first one who's public on our list is Zach, which is really cool. And hey, Chris, good to see you. But yes, thank you so much for all the congratulations, everybody. But that's so cool. Yeah, no, you guys can. I'll show you guys off right here. See, look, this is the screen right now. This is our subscribers. We have Zach, and then we have me, and then Ethan H. Like goodness, like seeing this list of people. Like I remember Nina. Let's see if I can do. Let's do 30 rows per page. We had seeing who else I recognize among these list of people who first subscribed to us. Actually, let me quickly do this too as well. This is Windows Stream. Let me quickly share my screen with you right now so you can see everything I'm seeing without having to look at the stream to wait for it first. So you will see it.
Alright, let's make them stream. Yes, I do.
Yes. But yeah, so see, Zach was the first one here that we have listed on like visual subscribers. And then we've got me. And then a lot of people, like I recognize like some of them, like we have Virgil. I feel like I remember this Josh as well, somewhat. Like these are all the people who first subscribed to us, and a lot of them came from when we started doing videos with Gizzy right off the bat because he was promoting us.
I definitely remember the name Bigachu.
Okay, yeah, maybe Bigachu had popped in every once in a while. I don't remember them terribly. A lot of these names are not super familiar, unfortunately. Little Demon, I feel like I recall.
I think I know Wild the Dragon as well.
Right.
Earlier in the streams.
Amethyst. Remember Shiloh? That name is pretty familiar to me too.
Who's up? Who's the like say biggest sort of like
subscriber count one? The one who's public, our biggest is Brian.
Brian.
We got Brian on our big list. Of people, which is still pretty crazy to think about. But yeah, it's just
yeah, he's been sub for like 2 years. I think that was.
I know that was around the time when you guys were doing. So
we were doing the wedding thing.
Yeah, it's just so again, a lot of the subscribers we've received recently have been not necessarily public ones. Tree, you just subscribed on the 6th of September. What the heck, Tree? I gave you a hard time because that's fun, but that's kind of fun to look back and see. Like,
wait. Mm-hmm. Scroll a bit back up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And a bit more. Oh, then a bit down.
Okay.
There. See, where? Marcel, only 29th of August. I slacking a little bit.
That's crazy. I know, isn't that crazy? It's been that long, Sylvie. Yeah, actually, okay, fine. If we're searching around, let's see if we can find it. I can't necessarily search based on certain things. But if we know the dates, we might be able to do some investigations. Because I can't do other things. I was gonna say if I look. So if you say you said it was 2018.
Okay, so I would say
I'm sorry, Tree. You're fine. Okay, so we're looking. So this is 2017, obviously. Let's see if I go all the way. Again, these are because October. This is like when we're in our fast growth period. Like we were doing pretty well, like steadily, like kind of increasing in subscribers. Okay, so this is 2018, so we can start looking for CJ now and see. There's Angelica. I remember them. It was in January. Yeah, that's understandable. Let's see here. Let's give a shout out if you see CJ's. So we're into April. Don't see them anywhere yet. Dragon Reaper. Let's see here. Scrolling through. There's Jordan. Oh, yeah, he subscribed in 2018. That's pretty cool. I know it's Father's Day 2020 because that was the first stream I was cleaning my room. That's crazy. I wonder when I said I don't know Midnight. It's honestly.
who do you mean by Jordan? You mean the famous channel? Not famous. Fear Raiser.
Hmm.
What do you mean? Who do you mean by Jordan? Which Jordan?
Jordan is in like he was one who I worked with Rocky Media stuff. Audio actor. There's Mystic Foxy Gamer.
Because I was like, there's no way it can be Jordank.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, he could have. He might have at some point. Oh, Lewis. Hey, I recognize that name. Lewis still pops in every once in a while. How long to figure out how I've been subbed? That's a very good question. I honestly can't remember. Listen, I lost your channel.
I think that there is a way to actually.
I mean, I believe you,
like,
Jay. I wouldn't distrust you.
Kena, I think there's actually a way without having to scroll through there. I think in like the live stream. I think in the live streaming chat, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can. I think you can like right click them.
Oh, we
or
can
like
see.
left click them and it show and like the person and it should say they've been subbed for this amount of time.
Where do you say that on the live stream chat?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. So you see that the 3 bars. I'm pretty sure the 3 dots.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Jay.
I think you click that. From what I remember. And how do you do it?
Nothing there.
I know that there's definitely a way that you can do it.
It's fun watching the stream. It keeps going. It's being mirrored. You're welcome. You all get to have streamception now for a little bit as a hot second. Exactly. Hey, Funtime Wolf. Yes, it keeps getting smaller over time. You can just keep watching it. It's fun. It gives you something to do while we're talking. I don't think you can do it from this screen, unfortunately, which is a bit tragic. Yeah, okay, there we go. We'll stop it. You've been playing for a few years. Yes, that's very true. I'll go back to this. Back to the main YouTube page for just a hot second. Thank you, Jay. Much appreciated. I'm glad that you are our friend as well. It's a privilege to know you and to have you around. Let's see here. Where should we start? Tomorrow to look at DMs. Midnight says to look at her at DMs. So you should do that. Let's see here. Okay.
She's done one of them. She's done one of them Gartic phone things of me. I think riding a pig.
Oh yes, I remember that. She'd sent it to me just recently. Why do you have dark mode on? Because I don't need dark mode. I like light mode on. It's more classic for me. It's more nostalgic. Hey Lucy, I don't think my messages are coming through a little slow for me as well to send. Makes sense. That do happen sometimes, Grassway. Okay. How about as we're doing this, let's start off. Okay, see you, Fred. Have a lovely rest of your day. Let us go to the channel page, and how about we start with some of the actual like reminiscing at first. See, most of our channel content now has been live streams because we did one for so long, like every week. We've done a stream basically every week for the last 4 years right now.
Indeed, we have.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy indeed, Mr. Keno.
Yes. But what we'll do, I think for the funsies, I'll pull up our very first episode and we can look through some of the bits in that because that'd be really fun to go through. But I'll go back all the way. This is gonna be so cringy, but also so fantastic. Okay, no worries, Thunder. Have a good rest of your day. Hope you feel better soon, bud. Okay. Can you hear if I unmute it? I'm trying to remember. Let me know if you hear it. Do you hear that?
Nah.
You don't hear it?
No.
Listen, we can do it so I can share my window instead, so that way it does specific things. Here. Try that. Do you hear it now if I play this?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then I'll leave it there. All right. Let's just watch through this. I don't know if we'll get through the whole thing. We might skip around a little bit, but I really want to showcase off. This is the very first episode. So let's go back and watch this really really scary version of Minecraft Labs as we first started it. So let's see it this way.
Correctly, you had done the filming for this.
Yes.
Kanoka.
Some of it wasn't too bad. The parts of it were really cringy. So many cuts.
Congratulations on your graduation.
Oh, Lippy did the voice for this guy.
Oh,
And then the paper didn't pick up, and I still kept the shot.
oh, what?
I left that in too because I thought it'd be kind of funny at the time.
Yes. I did it.
Oh,
I
the
graduated.
mic
Isn't this great?
quality,
See, look.
the mic
Even it says
quality.
Dr. Kanoka's degree. This is so cool.
Oh,
I've been waiting for this for so
this just
long.
brings back
so
how
many
terrible
biology
our mic
classes.
qualities
My
were.
goodness.
Well, it's funny
you
because
do
we
not
had the
know
same
how
microphones.
hard it is to sit through
Yeah, we had the same
5
microphones.
biology
It's just
classes
that,
in a
like,
semester.
we had it
That
so that
is-
our
oh,
microphones
it's just
didn't have like
atrocious. But
any
yay,
like
I can't
sound
believe it. I did
barriers
it. I'm
around
so
them,
happy.
and plus
my
as
parents
well,
were
we
so
didn't have
proud.
the
I
mic
should give them a call
at
sometime because they would love to hear how
100%
I'm doing.
PCs.
Actually, you know, I've always
So
kind
it
of
meant
wondered.
they picked up
When
a
I
lot of
did that
backgrounds.
fake
I'm a
tab,
robot.
when
If
I
it was-
literally tabbed
I
it
should
and
give
you're
them a call
in the
sometime,
menu,
'cause they would
I
love
didn't
to hear
even
how
see
I'm
that
doing.
until just now. You're just lurking in spectator, and I literally just flashed it
Sometime because they
in
would
the
love to hear
video
how I'm
and
doing.
didn't even realize it. See, you're right there. Like, you were watching me as I was doing my monologue.
It was my old one as well. Look, because I got numbers
Yeah,
on the name.
19. You've grown up since
Actually,
then.
you know, I've always kind of wondered, but you see, I'm a robot. If it wasn't already clear enough, I'm an actual robot, and
still
my
talk
parents
the
are
same
just
way.
my makers. So, like, sometimes I wonder why they're actually proud of me, considering I'm just a creation. But hey, you know, that's something that it's
We're
really
totally
hard to
watching
understand,
old
I
home
guess,
videos,
unless
Sylvie.
you were to be a maker of your own stuff yourself. But you know, reminds me. As part of my senior thesis, I had to start thinking about what kinds of things I wanted to do with my life, and you know, it's not fun being a recently graduated college student in a
Wait, what was that
not
on your
so rented
skin's
castle
back? I
where
don't
you
ever
had to
remember there
borrow a
being
lot
lines
of
on your
money
skin's back.
and
It was back, I was
have to
pretty
pay it
sure.
all back. It's not fun. I mean, college debt in itself is already
Oh,
difficult
Oh yeah, because
enough.
you're holding a piece of paper.
Yeah.
It's not really fun to have to pay even more. But anyways,
Yeah, you're just holding
I
a
should put this
giant
on
piece
the
of
Hey,
paper on
Monty.
your back.
I'll put it here.
Back when
I'll
we-
just set it right there.
Back when we
Or-
forgot
You can
to
hear my
have,
keyboard.
Like, turn off-
Maybe while I'm out
So
at the store later, I
obnoxious.
can actually get a frame to put that on. But okay, cool. I'll just leave it there for now.
This is back when we forgot to
okay.
turn off back items.
So,
Yes.
with all that said, my lovely degree over there, it's time that I start working on a project. You know, I've had
I
so
think you
much time
still
to work on my
have it as your
thesis.
back item,
It's
but it's
important
not
that
in
I
your
actually start
inventory
thinking of some
anymore.
new
Because
ideas.
of weird mod
It
glitches.
seems like I've not really had many good ones lately. I just had the one that made it so I could graduate. But I think I'm going to do some research in the library so I can get a little more
I
information.
went into the
about
lab and then
things
go
I
to
can
the
possibly
library
do.
afterward.
Sorry, so just to make sure no one can come in, lock that back up. Oh, hey, didn't realize that did that. That's pretty cool.
I still tab.
So
Why do I
let's go
keep
back to the library.
tabbing?
It's upstairs. See, look at this enormous castle.
Also, why did
My,
you
parents had
place a
recommended it to me.
lever
They had a
right next to
realtor
a trap
who
door?
I didn't
really
realize
liked
at the
this
time.
castle, and he's like,
Because
hey,
you're just
you should
using
come here
Herobrine's
and buy
castle
this.
just to make a
And I
set.
was like,
and we
well,
just
okay, I
used
guess
it.
that's pretty cool. But
Yeah,
there's
this is
just
pretty much
so
like
much
I think it's
space.
like 2 episodes we used
It's
it.
just too
Actually,
much
one
in
and a
my
half.
opinion. And you've got this like weird ebony pillar that just sits here, and
I
half
think
the stairs are blocked off. I'm really not sure exactly how to
I'm
get
pretty
that
sure like
fixed.
half of it
but
gets
I'm hoping that that'll
destroyed when I
happen
turn
soon.
into a giant, and
But
then
hey, here's the library.
I think
See,
that's when
one nice thing about having
episode
castle,
3 is we meet
or living in a castle, I suppose, is
our
that
crazy,
you have this great access
crazy
to all
lady.
these books.
Yes.
And I love to read.
But I do like, I don't know, like,
that's one thing
I
if you wanna
still
be
love
Dr.
looking
Kids.
at
You
the
have to make sure
improv skills.
that you know
like
how to
my
read.
improv skills are still,
Because
I feel like
if
I've
you don't know
developed
how
them a
to read
little
or
more,
have
but
patience for
I'm,
it
like,
is
watching it
horrible.
back then, I'm actually
Okay.
still pretty impressed with how well I did.
Let's see, if I go over here to this section,
Yeah.
these are all my
apart from the
medical
apart
books
from
and
like
books
I think
from
the
other
scenes that
people that
I'm looking at right
are
now,
in
and I'm like,
medicine.
yeah, they definitely need
Huh.
a lot more
Hey,
improvement. It's
about
like
this
when you're
section.
just zooming into your own
Let's see.
face and you're just shaking your head up and
Dr.
down violently.
Frankenstein.
Right.
Ooh, by an author by the name
Like-
of Mary Shelley. Huh. This book looks interesting.
You see what I mean?
Or
So
You're just like,
cheesy.
okay. Oh, it talks about having someone come to life for just being experimented on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, I've
Yeah,
studied a lot of
Kano,
biology
you know,
in my career,
you're not
especially
even
at
got a
school.
book in your
I
hand, and
wonder
yet
if I would
somehow
be able
you're
to
reading one.
do
I was
what
looking at the
Mary Shelley
bookshelf.
did. Hey, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be an awesome
Yeah.
project.
But if
I
this was
wonder
us
if I have
now,
enough
we would
supplies in my
definitely have
lab
a
to do
book
something like
where
this.
we would
It
actually
looks
write
like
in
I
it,
would
you
need
know,
a
book and
few
quill,
things,
and be,
especially
you
like
know,
a head or something. To make it
rather
so
than
the
just be like,
brain
yeah,
would
I'm just
work.
looking at a
I mean,
bookcase. Yeah.
who would have a
picked up this
creation
book and
without a
it says
brain?
this.
That'd be awful. Okay.
Literally
Let's
said,
go
who would want to
down to
have
the
a creation
laboratory
without a brain? That'd
and
be awful.
see what's going on.
And then
Okay.
you without a brain.
Well, it doesn't look like there's anything in there. And there's that lovely,
Point out the fact
lovely
that Rhino
degree.
character
Oh my
is very
goodness, it's so
sarcastic
pretty.
and
Oh,
he's a little
I'm
sarcastic
actually agree with
character.
that.
Yes.
What, I got a little too excited there. Okay. Well.
Oh, yeah,
this
when
is
we
my
just-
laundry. I sometimes keep a
when
few
we
things in
decided to use a
here,
bunch of
but
iron blocks
no.
because we
Doesn't
didn't
look like
know
there's
what
anything
to
in here at all.
build for a
Hmm.
lab.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go shopping then, so I can get supplies.
Shopping.
I'll probably need a few things just to make sure I've got everything I need. But oh, hey, the ceiling. Okay. Well,
Ceiling.
all right. Then let's go out, and I can go get some
I had no
supplies.
idea
I
how
need.
to fill time.
There's a few shops in town that should have the things that I need
Oh
to
yeah,
make
back
this
then
creation.
our improv was
So all right, let's go outside.
We managed to finally get into improv.
I remember I scripted the scene out.
I'm just. Why is this background music needed? Also,
Excuse
hang
me.
on. Pause there. Just pause there.
Okay. That's okay.
You just did a cutscene, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and you came through the left door. You then jump to the scene, and you come through the right door.
Great. We were great at what's the word? We were great with consistency.
With cutscenes, yeah.
I remember I scripted this thing though. I remember DJ was helping me out with this one, with the recording. Man.
Also, I don't understand why for this cutscene is the background music so hyped up.
So I was like, I wanted to be excited. I wanted it to be cool and fun. So I was like, this works out great. Here, let's resume.
Hello, welcome to Shawbreeze. How
Wait,
can I
who's
help
Is that
voicing this
Tom?
char- Oh wait, it's Tom.
you? Welcome to Shawbreeze. How can I help you?
Because I don't know who else that would be. Who else is British and sounded like that?
I'd like to purchase
gotta
some
be
skin
Tom.
and blood samples.
But the thing,
sure,
the thing
we've
is as
got
well
the-
with these earlier
wait,
videos, Kano,
what?
is that
Skin
I
and blood
realized
samples.
we all sound
You know,
depressed.
from various.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Who would have put it in the body actors? No, it was Benji.
Ben, I haven't seen Benji.
Yeah, in a very long time. No, but that was Benji because we had DJ and Lippy and Becky and Benji. So no, it wasn't Tom. That's definitely not Tom. It sounds like it should have been Tom though, but it was not Tom.
Animals and people.
Yeah, I
Sure,
realized
give me
that
a
like
second.
Ring ring.
when it came to stuff
Ring,
like
ring.
this, the problem we had,
Yes, you
Is
have
that-
the code green up here.
our voices just sounded so like there was
Green.
just
My
one.
plating is a dark
like,
turquoise. Thank you very
tone.
much.
Yes.
Who,
know-
wait, who is that you're calling anyway?
You know, there was no sadness, there was no happiness. It was just
Uh-huh.
us just talking like,
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, I can do that.
"Hi, do you need a
Are you sure you're looking
thing
for
to
the
buy?"
skin and blood samples?
Luckily, we
have some really
improved on
nice
that.
sleeve persons
I think
out
at
there.
We
least
improved.
We
for
also
me it was
sell several
more
more
the idea.
common,
Like I knew how to
over-the-counter
act. I was fine with
drugs.
acting. I think it's more just
Nope.
we still were
I don't
so
need those things right
inexperienced
now.
in voice
I
acting.
just need some DNA that I can use for my experiments.
I sound
Oh,
like such a
Then
kid.
I'm sorry, sir, but we don't sell Skin and
I know,
blood
I know,
samples
I know.
here. I'm gonna
See,
have to
like
ask
I know my
Okay.
my
Thanks for
terrible
checking.
voice acting is coming very soon.
What a strange guy.
I thought this shot was so cool.
Are you looking for skin and blood samples?
Yep, there's DJ.
Why, yes, I am. How did you know?
This is crazy. Blue
Right, it's called a
Jays,
code
thank you so much for
green.
the $5.
It's reserved
Much
for medical
appreciated.
professionals
So kind of
only.
you.
Are you a medical
I think you're
professional?
Blue Jays.
Why, yes. Yes, I am.
Good.
So
'cause
cringy.
Otherwise, we'd have some problems.
This is so cringy.
If you're interested in some samples, you'll need
He
to follow me
sounds so
to the back of the
happy.
store.
Yes.
But the thing is, like with your happiness is that you're trying to sound happy, but it really is
it's
like
very like vague and like dry.
yeah, it's like when
Alrighty.
you try to
Now
pretend
we're
you're
back
happy,
home.
but
Oh,
you're
this
not.
castle's so nice.
Yeah.
You know, having gotten it a few years ago, it was really cool to actually have this place. But
Goodness.
sometimes there are
Also,
times when it feels like it's just a little
Guys,
too big.
as you can see right
Okay.
now,
Well,
um,
I'm gonna head down to my lab now.
earlier
because
in
I
our
get to
videos,
actually make a new creation. I'm
there
so
would be
excited.
scenes that
I've
we
been
would
waiting so
have no
long for
background
this.
music.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's gonna prove everything. See,
And
here's
of
my
course you just
beautiful
tabbed
lab.
again.
Oh, I missed it so much. Okay, right. So let's see. Double check my
Did your
inventory.
fingers
so I got
sort of just keep
some
slicking
insight,
on the tab
so
button?
that way he can have.
The thing is,
nice,
more just I just
strong
default
skin.
do it when I'm on
I've
servers.
got a dragon's head. Oh, this was a hard
It's
one.
just
to
like
break
checking
into.
who's
Yeah,
on.
Look at that dragon's head. I can even wear it. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that's humongous. Okay, definitely not wearing that. But anyway, basically,
That was me.
now I've got that.
Not the
Cool.
video.
We've got a syringe so that I can inject this all into
Yeah,
this creation.
when it came
and
to our
then
earlier
I've got
videos, we
a,
really didn't know what to do
I've
with
got
like background
a
music.
head.
Like for Kano, he would have
Nothing to
scenes,
see here, but
a
basically
lot
the
of
head
scenes where he
will
didn't
him
add
to talk,
any.
and that's
And then
exactly
for
what we
me,
need. Otherwise,
a lot of
feel
the
very
earlier
unnecessary.
like
let's see, make sure.
a
there's
lot of the
nothing
earlier
else
videos,
to
I would just use
do.
one
I think
background
everything else is
music for
pretty
the
much
entire
secure.
Yes,
video.
and it'd be really
Awesome.
loud sometimes.
Ready? We are going
Yeah,
in then.
Back then, I
This, okay.
accidentally
Insert
had the
syringe here. Perfect.
background music
Right,
too loud.
So,
Yes.
it's gonna first start off with
It's
the
all in the hopper.
rhinoceros skin, then the dragon's head,
Don't know why they didn't go in though.
then the voice for talking,
I think
and
this was because
syringe.
back then
Okay, they're all
I
in
think
there.
we were using one
time to
point.
press the lever.
I think it was like
People with
a version of
ADHD
Minecraft.
save 10
Oh.
hours.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love that.
Yeah, I love an ad. Yes, exactly.
You can skip it.
Yeah.
You can skip it. Yeah, this is back when I think
Mwah.
hoppers
It's
didn't
it's
take in
coming.
items
It's coming.
unless there was like a chest underneath it, so they couldn't
Oh,
store like their own items like
That-
hoppers
that
now, where
wasn't
they
the
can
right
store
laugh.
at least
I
5.
need to fix that. Okay, let's try this again.
Speaking is so bad. Oh, the cut.
Okay, all
Cut
right,
was so
I need to stop
obvious.
laughing now. All right, let's see.
Midnight, you're so sweet. Oh, here we
Oh
go.
my goodness, it's
One
gorgeous.
we've all been waiting for.
Oh, look at that. Look at that
Yeah,
lovely
this is
skin.
back
It's
when
wonderful.
we had me as
Oh,
tall. I think
I couldn't
throughout
have
the
imagined
episode
it
I
being
get
myself.
smaller.
Look at this.
Yes.
Look at this. I made this.
Oh yeah, well, we
Isn't
had
this
name
awesome?
tags on as well.
Look at this lovely creation. Oh,
Back when
look
we
at that.
forgot to
He's moving. It's alive.
take off the name
it's
tags.
alive.
What?
Hello. My name is Kanoka.
My name is Kanoka.
No. Your name is not Kanoka. Your name is
So cringy.
How about we go
It's
with
cringy comedy.
Rhinodragon?
I want to be chair.
Well, I'm sorry, but you can't be chair.
comedy.
You are a.
You just had you were like
dragon.
you just made these like
Cross
really
between a
random
rhinoceros
comments a
and
lot.
dragon.
I have legs.
This is before you had your
that's,
nose too.
That's great. All right.
Yeah, I didn't have a
Did
nose.
I forget something?
I
mean, I gave him a voice.
I think
Did
I made it
he
so that
had
like
skin?
my
He had
character
the head of a
was
dragon?
literally like pretty
Did
much like
I... What did I
a
forget?
Forrest Gump type
did I forget?
because
Yeah.
he didn't have any brain.
Oh, hey. So.
Well, this is your original skin.
Do you want to
before
go
had the
explore
one with
around?
the,
This is your new home.
jacket on.
Welcome.
Well,
How's it feel
yeah,
to
the
be
jacket
alive?
and the nose.
Please don't touch that. That's-
guys,
that's,
I basically made my
that just
character at the
turns
beginning of
on
this
the X-ray
series, basically
and
like a
activates the
Forrest
machine.
Gump type. Like, you know, sort of like
What's
he
a
was just
machine?
confused by
machine powers
everything.
things. It does work for me.
So I punch things.
Oh
goodness.
Okay. I'll just
This Minecraft logic
take
was
that
great.
away from you, so you can have access to that. Maybe here. How about you can go over here and read a nice book from the bookshelf.
Goodness.
What's read?
Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what? I think I know what I
Stop
forgot
it.
to give him.
I'm just
think
like,
I forgot
just
to
like-
give him a brain.
I know. I made
Oh
my
no,
character
this is
like
awful.
sort of like
he's,
stupid.
He's not going to have any
but I
smarts
ma-
at all.
But
I
like
mean,
looking back at this, I made my
wait,
character
what's-
literally
what's he doing over there?
really stupid.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
Because he didn't know how to say sentences properly.
Stop drinking that. Stop
I was
it.
not very
That's
capable
not good
as
for
a
your health.
scientist.
It tastes funny.
Well, it should. It was a potion that you were supposed to drink. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh,
okay.
God.
Maybe I could. Hey, how about you come over here? You can listen to the music box.
My diction was so poor. So I was like, this was sophomore year of college? So I wasn't like inexperienced.
I like
Oh
how
my
you're literally
goodness.
saying you're just going,
this is-
oh no, and
This is a
and
serious
you're not
problem.
stopping me.
No.
You're just going, oh no,
Really, really bad if he
It's
decides
like
to
content, you
leave
gotta
this
do
place or
funny
something. I
things.
can't let him.
For the
I
content.
cannot let him leave.
And then you leave because I
hey,
tell you to not
hey,
leave.
get
so you
back
leave
here.
on purpose.
You're not supposed to leave here. I don't know what you can do yet. Oh my goodness.
we should just use the infamous Gizzy word,
That's right.
pancakes.
Okay. Hey, you need to get back here right now.
No.
It's like a stubborn teenager. I mean, I hope I wasn't like this when
Okay,
I was a kid.
that's pretty
but-
much been the same for forever. You've always been
Come
like a
on.
stubborn teen.
And you
It's very
tapped again.
Wait, which way did he go?
Every time.
Uh,
What are you eating?
I
Where
think
are you
here's over
eating?
here?
I think I was eating the books.
Rhinodragon,
Even though I
where
didn't
are
have
you?
any books in my hand.
Oh,
I just was in
What are
the...
you doing?
Eat book.
No, you're not supposed to
You
eat
were so
books. You're
bad.
supposed to read them.
I sound like a
Like a smart.
2-year-old.
Basically.
Yes, yes,
Canada's
it does.
first mistake was living
but
right on
not by
Rome.
eating it. You're supposed to read it. You know, like take it out, open up a page, and look at it with your eyes.
Oh my goodness, this is so.
Be tasted.
Okay. Well, it's clear that you have a lot of things you need to learn. Maybe
Yeah,
you and
we
I
both
can
had
spend
a lot
some
of
time
things we
together
need to
and I
learn
can
from this.
train you.
Like
Yes.
Me like your robe.
Oh, thank you. I just earned it actually.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
this is-
graduated from Skinner University.
You know when I look back at this episode, I
Well,
basically realized
You know,
that when,
there
when
actually
we
is
came
something
to
I
like
can
giving
grab
me
you
the
if you'd like,
jacket,
if
we
you
should have
wish
had
to
a
go down to my lab.
cutscene like
No,
where
you-
basically
no, you can't have this.
one
this
scene
lab
I
coat.
have no jacket,
My
but then the
goodness,
next
you
scene
are
I would
like-
have a jacket,
You are
rather
just
than you giving me
unbelievable.
just a leather tunic
Why
that
did
was
I make you
dyed
elaborate?
red.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, hey, if you follow me, I can give you a lab coat just like this one,
You did something pretty
or
cool.
something like that.
Funny.
Oh no, what? What happened? What's
Oh,
wrong?
this is where it happened.
Me feel funny. Body feel funny.
Oh,
I had no idea what
Um,
you were doing here.
here, follow me.
I had no idea what you were doing.
I think I might know exactly.
Oh
what...
yeah, because I never told
You
guys.
feel
That's the thing.
funny.
I never
No.
told Kano
Oh,
about
no.
this. That I was gonna
Oh,
make
no.
myself
Funny.
smaller.
Okay, then let's take you
I
upstairs.
actually
I
just,
think
like-
you'll be much safer up there.
I actually just made my character
Come on,
just go
come on now.
smaller.
I know, it's all right. It's all right.
Why you big?
Oh, you shrunk. Wait, what?
See, this
What?
this thing was actually never planned for
I don't
me to
understand.
be
How did you
smaller
shrink?
than him. But I just sort of made it happen,
must
and
be-
it became
Oh,
a thing for
I
Minecraft
know. I
Lab.
bet it's because
Me
of the
being
fact
small.
that since your body has no brain, it had to shrink to accommodate for the extra space.
That was my logic.
No offense.
Your body had to shrink because you had no brain.
What are you?
So you had to accommodate
Oh,
the extra space.
I'm a robot. My name's Kanoka.
But you don't have brain.
Well, it's sort
I
of
mean,
like
to be
a
fair,
brain.
yeah,
It's a
to be fair,
computer brain. It's
my
an
logic
AI,
was actually true. You
with a
don't have a
motherboard
brain.
and other things. I was built by my parents.
They want clothes.
Okay,
You want
okay.
clothes?
All right. So you don't have a
Rhino
brain,
was
but you can
naked
have
when he was
clothes.
born, guys.
We want that jacket.
Okay. I guess you must have some smarts if you understand some
His
things.
lungs now be in his head.
Let's see. I should have something left inside my laboratory. It's set down here. Now, why is it that you want clothes?
Me want look cool.
Okay, that's reasonable.
He won't look cool.
Oh, I know. They'll be over here by the laundry. Okay.
Oh yeah, just go
dig
through your
around.
laundry.
Here we go. Alrighty. You can put this on.
Yeah,
come over
so
here, Rhino.
I'm wearing something
There you
that
are.
was in your laundry basket.
Just put that on
Yes.
and you'll be all set.
Me want robe.
You can get a robe after you wear that for a while.
Okay.
Then your nose
hey,
appeared
It actually
suddenly.
looks really nice on you.
I like the jacket.
Yeah.
I thought
it looks
this
like your
episode I was
body's
wearing
changing
a
even
leather
more. You
tunic.
have a nose
No.
now.
I can smell.
But yeah, like
I even
That's
comment
awesome.
in the
That's
thing
great.
about how you gained the nose.
Oh, hey. That actually looks really nice on you.
Even made a
I
note
like the
about
jacket.
it.
Yeah. Oh.
yeah, I also
It
made the
looks like your
comment that
body's
I can
changing even
smell.
more. You have a nose now.
I can smell.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great.
I'm like, why the heck?
So, what do you think?
What do I think?
The thing
Yes, about the jacket.
the thing as
I was
well,
gonna say
like
that you
with this
smell
is
bad,
that
but the jacket's great.
I don't know why, but
Oh,
it sounds like I'm trying to put on an
maybe it's 'cause-
accent.
Well, actually,
A little
technically,
bit, yeah.
robots can't take showers.
This is where
'cause
you already made a
it would
comment
get
about me
all
being
messed up.
smelly.
But we do clean
in this
ourselves.
episode.
But
You have
Basically,
very
yeah,
bad
guys.
oil.
See, guys,
Maybe
here
well,
is
it has
the
been a
very
long day
first
today. I probably should
introduction
change
of
that.
me calling
it's
Kano
good to see that
smelling
you're up
stinky.
and working pretty well. I mean, I'm actually really surprised. Dr. Kanoka has made his first success.
Yeah, that's true, Lucy. Then those came with the clothes.
Yeah. Hey,
Are
Cryptid.
you going to do anything else?
Or Cry picked.
Well,
A name.
I think the first thing we can do. Well, it seems like you've gotten a bit of a brain. Maybe the more that you wear that jacket, the smarter you get, or just
Oh
the
yeah, I've got a
longer
bit
you
of a
live.
brain. Yep, pretty much. In season
Okay,
2,
but
you still put a brain in because
Maybe
there is no
there
brain.
Could be
Yep.
like a series of experiments where the
I like how I'm just falling
Nice.
here
what
badly.
you can do
Really
on me.
badly, yep.
Oh, hey, that might be a fun idea.
This is
Hey,
just
you guys out there,
terrible falling.
do you have any thoughts of what
Oh,
I can
and then
do
Kano's
to Rhino?
falling too.
Please put them in the comments, because then we can do it, and then I can torture him.
Just don't make
That's
me look like
gracious.
him.
Oh, I
Gabe!
don't think you'll have to worry about
Gabe,
that.
you're too
Not at all.
kind.
But anyways, guys,
Goodness
thanks for
gracious.
watching this
Thanks,
video. It's
Gabe.
our first roleplay
First we had
together.
$5 donated by
really,
a
very
really
excited
kind
to get
person,
started
and then
on
we
this
have
with Rhino.
Midnight donate
We are
$2, and then
cool
Gabe.
buds.
You guys are all too kind. Thank you.
And if you enjoy it, please.
Thank you,
please
Blue
like
Jays and
subscribe.
Midnight and
We
Gabe.
are-
So kind.
well, you will see what we are a part of in tomorrow's video.
Yes, it's very exciting. Actually, it's kind of a cool honor for us. But yeah,
Oh,
thanks you guys so much for watching.
it's just so
and we
cringe
hope you
just
have a
hearing
lovely day.
yourself like.
Bye.
Bye.
At least you had to fade out, though. At least you had to fade out. We are basically going through and reminiscing about some. We just watched through all the very first episode we ever did, and cringed at everything we've done so far. And now we have the chance to talk about it, the chance to look at like what's some of the other content we've done, what are some of our favorite parts we did for other episodes. But yeah, that's basically everything that started it off. As you can see, we have all these other
Oh,
videos
yeah.
here too.
See. Wait. When you look at the second video we ever posted, which is that top left one,
Yeah, the Fool Friends one.
that's basically showing you like the black bars that I kind of forgot to remove, and it also shows how I completely forgot how to do mics, so, like sort out the mic problem.
Oh, gotcha.
And the music, the background music was very loud as well.
Yeah, so you have to watch the whole thing,
You
but
can,
I can at
skip,
least
you can skip the ad.
yeah, I can show it. So you had the awesome intro that was made by Sawyer. It was so cool. Sawyer's had such cool stuff. We weren't in the intro yet.
But we actually weren't ever in the intro.
Well, he eventually made a version with
This
us in
is
it.
where the new guy moved into.
The new guy.
In here?
Yeah, but just be very careful because he doesn't look like us. Okay, so
I
don't
had
What do you
problems
mean?
with the background music, so the background music
You'll
I'd
see.
either have it
Let's go
too
to
low
What?
or too
Okay.
loud.
Okay.
Knock knock.
Also-
hello.
You can hear the mic
This
problem.
was the first time we did a video with Ping.
What is that?
Hi.
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 I am Rhinodragon.
See.
Oh.
Hi, right.
I
wait,
told
you're
you, I
Rhino
told you the
Dragon.
bike's terrible. It's
Yes.
terrible.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, your name is literally what you are. Like you don't have like you're not like Kevin or like George. You're just hey, I'm half rhino, half dragon. So let's just go with that. That's my name.
I mean, I call myself Billy.
Okay,
Billy
all right,
is.
Billy's
Billy,
nice.
okay.
No, we'll call him Rhino.
All right, Ryan.
Yeah,
Oh
Rhino,
my goodness,
yeah,
this is
I'll call
so.
you R for short. You know. What
I don't even remember what this
No,
episode was about.
RD. You're RD now.
So basically, what happened in this episode was
ARD.
that
No.
basically I moved in and
I am. Thanks for knowing.
whilst moving in,
Mm-hmm.
Jordan tries to show himself off because he wants to make himself look cool. Because I don't know what to do. So when we go over to his house, I try and mark my territory there, and John's like, no, you shouldn't, because he's like, yeah,
Oh, I
you should.
remember that.
And then John's like, you know what, I'm gonna make myself look cool and try and fly and jump off a roof.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, all he does is break his leg.
I mean, we live in
So we have to take him to the hospital.
Yes, Gabe. It's you, human person. Man, I'm trying to remember what part
Oh,
that was.
yeah,
with,
crap.
was that in just this one? Was that like early on in the episode?
My territory.
Oh,
What part?
No, what? No. What do you mean? No.
No.
But I marked my territory.
What?
Huh?
No. What? No. What do you mean? No. You didn't.
Sorry, Jordan, it's the
You
rules.
went on
It's
my
his house
lawn
now.
and you didn't. You.
It's his house now.
You did the thing on my lawn.
No. Don't be stupid. I did it in the kitchen.
You did it in my kitchen. I just got
Hey,
marble
he
last
owns-
week.
oh my goodness. That is like, oh man.
See, oh yeah. Should we show the bit where John's just jumping off the roof? You know.
Was that the very end, or was that before the end?
No, it's before the hospital.
Yeah, let's see where it is. Like right over here, probably somewhere.
Anyways.
No. It's
Wait.
it's a bit
Is the
before that.
hospital over this way?
So,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah. Look at that.
A bit before
you,
there
that's
as well.
Jump. No.
A
Okay,
bit
sit
far.
back down.
I
sit
missed.
down.
That's the. Yeah. That's.
Why is
Bit
it just
before.
leg?
A bit before.
The slide. Look
Bit
at
before.
that.
Wait, get your
Get him out.
cameras out.
I'm scared.
Get
Do
ready.
a flip, Jordan.
Do a flip. Better than a flip. I'm gonna make a 360 video out of this.
Oh God.
In the sky.
Oh, hey off,
This is
Sally. Good to
horrible.
see you.
Oh, wait a second. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I forgot to put the slides down. Oh! I forgot to put the
Oh,
slides
God, it's-
down.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
because
God,
I've been showing this part as well. The dog starts licking it, and then his blood, and
God, look
I
at that.
then
Never
also
seen my
join
blood.
in.
Look at this. Look at this.
I don't want to look at that.
Look at it. Right, look at this.
Oh, God.
Look
I
at
wanna
the
lick
bone
it.
sticking out. No! He's tasted
You
blood.
started it.
He's tasted
You
blood. He's
started
gonna
it.
kill me.
I
Oh.
did.
The
I
dog
did.
followed up. Oh my goodness, that was cringe, but also really funny cringe.
I always loved doing videos with John. Like John would bring a certain level of comedy that you can't
Right.
ever like replicate yourself.
No, he's fantastic. Also, okay, Dennis, gotcha. I don't terribly remember you, unfortunately. So my apologies. But since if you've been, if you watched this a long time ago, then like, hey, thanks for coming by and saying hello. It's awesome to see. We're just going through and reminiscing and celebrating, having hit our milestone. Are there any moments you want to showcase from this video?
Not this video, no. But yeah, this is back when I didn't know how to do the mic,
Yeah.
guys. So
Yeah.
I think it was actually
Kirby, amazing.
I think you actually quoted yourself.
Yeah, well, yeah, I commented. Why not? Some from Gizzy. Why aren't you in the intro? Because that feels will get soon, though, very soon. I also wrote for you. Sam was not like the extra space my two houses.
Yeah. So sometimes, guys, what would happen is in a video, either me or Kana would comment as ourselves, but also as each other.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because we shared the channel, so that was how we communicate with everyone. Is that we talk that way? We kind of
Yeah, I
separated
think-
ourselves out later, but we used to do that
It
all
was.
the time.
I think it was definitely after the Full Friends had ended. Was when I think we both sorted out our mic issues, and then I stopped using Windows Movie Maker and actually used Adobe Premiere Pro.
Right. Oh man, that's so long ago. Oh goodness. Okay. Let's see here. What should we take a look at next? What do you think? Ooh, we should go back and look at the very first live stream we ever did. What was that like?
Geez.
This is Robert Langdon. I teach symbology.
Was that with the was that the, oh, was that the,
Oh, it was one.
was when we first hit 1K subs. We've since done over 200 live streams since then. Over 200. How did this one start off with?
It's
Well, it's definitely Hypixel.
Yeah.
It should be going live. Wait for things to pop up.
This is just back when, like,
Okay.
you'd think that you're not going live yet,
Okay,
so
now
you're
we've
like,
gotten
are
the
we
stream
live yet?
up.
Yeah.
So, I'm just gonna quickly
Okay,
see-
it's truly astounding.
make sure.
See, like, you're already 20 seconds in, and you're still,
Ryan,
like,
how are you
confused
doing
if you're
your
live
spin
streaming.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's because I was getting mystery boxes.
Gotcha. Nice. I'm just gonna quickly find.
30 seconds in, he's still not knowing
link.
if we're streaming.
So you can share this with everybody.
40 seconds in, still doesn't know.
Skip a little bit.
1 minute in, still doesn't know.
Hi.
Oh, anyways, now that we're started up, hey guys, this is me. Actually,
2
Dr.
minutes
Kanoka.
in.
I'm actually talking
2.5 minutes
live
in, and he
person,
finally
kind of.
realizes
Not
that
really-
we've
not really live,
already
but,
started
like,
streaming.
it's on the video, so I can zoom in really close, but looking at the stairs
That
and looking at your souls.
is how bad we
It's
were,
great. And
guys.
then Rhino's
Yes.
somewhere.
Yes,
When
no
it came to
game.
live
The stream,
streaming.
the stream with no
Just
consistency is
tell
fantastic,
me.
don't you think?
Yeah,
It's the
I'm
same
probably at the
for everyone.
parkour, aren't I?
This is actually true. Or am I just
2.5 minutes.
So you're...
It
Yeah,
took.
yeah, it's true.
Well, I mean, I
Because
think
you're
I was
not
setting
looking
things
at
up too. This is our very
I'm
first
gonna-
live stream we ever did, though.
wait for you to figure out where you're at.
Turn to your right.
I am on my right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're in the window.
From
Well,
the window.
well, I guess now it's just a race then. What? on
Why?
earth is that?
Why are you being so
from us.
random?
Well, it's not red for you, probably think it's a good voice.
I mean, whatever you want me to say right now, I guess I'll just go
I
with that.
completely forgot.
Yeah,
I
maybe you
actually
think I got a
like
lovely
it's
I'm
it's
sure.
sometimes
Actually,
in
yeah,
live
if you think
streams
Rhino's
I'd
lovely voice, you
actually
should look.
sing.
And post it in the chat.
Yes.
Sadly, since I'm currently, because I got this nice. Oh my goodness, are you flying? Are you? Is this the only workplace you can fly? Is in Hypixel? Oh my.
Yes,
goodness.
I somehow have magical powers. I was given magical powers by the Hypixel.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Even they're more smarter than Kanoka.
No, they. I mean, they're pretty
You
intelligent.
sound so much younger
I
than
wouldn't say
like we both sound
smarter.
younger, but you sound
If
If they're
especially
not smart, how
younger.
come they made me fly, but you couldn't?
Yeah, my
Because I
voice
didn't
is
want you to fly.
definitely younger then. Like,
And why not?
I was
Because
not
I
only
didn't think you'd need
19
it.
then.
I mean, you're
Yeah.
Rhino Dragon. You're more Rhino than Dragon. You kind of.
My voice has
can be a
gotten
bit
well
aggressive.
deeper since then.
Yes.
That comes from your dragon side, or not your dragon side, your Rhino side.
Okay.
Goodness.
We finished it for you. Even though you technically cheated. I did not beat my previous record.
Parkour's so
Probably
Did you
some
finish before me?
so dead.
Yes. See how full it is? It's
And murder.
it's these things were adorable.
Were we just sitting in the
This is
lobby
a deer.
this entire time?
Couldn't tab.
Why?
We did
I
assassins
don't see you at all.
first.
Maybe it's because we're party people.
What do you do for that?
It's just so annoying.
Okay, Neverlord.
This is
What's your
regular
name?
murder.
Same thing here.
Netherlord.
I think this
Oh
is-
my goodness, that
I
name.
understand the
think I-
pain to you.
I can't do anything with my chat.
I wonder if the
screen.
chat still shows up. I don't think so. It's not showing
Sorry, I
here.
can't do anything either. Oh, I can no
I
longer
know you
collect
can.
gold.
I know you
Why
can
on earth would
actually
you do
see
this?
sometimes.
You
with
just get a
live
curse and
streams,
that's
but I
it.
think
You
early
gotta
live
put
streams you
gold
can't
into
see
the
them.
machine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I'm so forget. I put it in.
You see it.
GG was playing
Everybody
with
do the
us.
conga. Everybody do the 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 conga.
Yeah, there's just be random
Everybody do the
spots
conga.
where I
Everybody do the
literally
conga.
use so crazy like a conga line.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
what was
look
that
at
even
who,
supposed to-
look who's in here with us. We had some people. Crazy Cookie was in here with us too. They were
crazy.
also an early
I-
one.
admire and
I
try to
remember
emulate.
that name.
I'd
Jeez.
say,
Another
like, Netty
Lord.
Plays is a really big.
All these people,
factor
Jack
for
Attack,
me.
maybe Minecraftable. I realize
Oh
some
my
of these
goodness.
names. It's been so
Say, ask
long
as many
though.
questions as you want, and
Look like a light baby Ender Dragon.
Another Lord, man.
Sir.
Dang. Oh god.
And
DJ
what
had the
happened
best
was
voice
the
quality.
present started.
Goodness.
Oh.
You found out
We've
sugar that
had
day.
a
Ron didn't
question,
need sugar.
will we be doing
Flow
more,
God.
like
Yes,
role
Max.
plays,
Max was here.
like the Minecraft Lab? Yes, we will. We have plans on doing a lot more unique role plays like Minecraft Lab. Right now, we have done a lot with the Full Friends, but we do have other role plays in mind to use the other Full Friends to help us, like
This
be
is talking about other role plays we're
certain
gonna do.
characters.
That's a point.
When we didn't
But
even
right-
realize that
Sorry,
we wouldn't do
continue.
much with the
But
Full
right
Friends,
now,
but instead it was actually after the Full
We're
Friends
not
when we did
in
a lot of role
that
plays.
type of stage yet to actually start putting out these role plays.
I miss
right
when
now,
Bedwars was
we
this
want
simple.
people to.
Hey,
Because
Emmy.
basically, we've had the idea of we're gonna have Minecraft Lab in seasons. So I
My
think we're gonna
voice
finish season
It's
1 of
just
Minecraft
so
Lab once
dull.
we got to a point, and then
It's
we'll
literally
start putting out
Let's
other
role
role
play.
plays, won't we, Kanoka?
yes,
Reconnected and fell into the void.
I just listened to it and I'm like,
We
my
are
voice
claiming
is
this
so
time.
It's fine.
dull.
But Just one thing, never don't talk in the party because they can see it. We can talk in group chat and they won't see it.
That's so funny.
Okay, so
Oh my goodness. So yeah, you're sitting there just talking about, man, that was our first stream. That's so crazy.
I think definitely like things that we should look at is stuff like probably like finales and stats to series.
Right. I think it's a good place.
Because like I feel like the next thing we should look at is like the finale of Lab Season 1.
Right. Although that one took a little longer to get to. We didn't even do that. We had, I think, started a few other things before then, if I'm remembering correctly. Because I think that like we did the Star Wars series. I know. Like we did Pixelmon World. Remember when we did Pixelmon World because Gizzy got an invite from Jerome and we got to join the Full Friends doing that?
Yeah, I remember that.
And then we hopped in for their Yandere High School series, which was what part of our in was to Pink's Yandere series when we did that and like did it with the Seven Stories Club. So we've done that one with them. I still think one of my favorite episodes that we ever did with Minecraft Lab was when Lippy came in and played Sarah for the very first episode. It was so ridiculous but so funny.
I'm just looking back at it. Clue Season 2.
Yeah, we had Clue Season 2 pretty early on as well.
Yeah, we did that before we even finished Minecraft Lab.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, what do you think we should look at first then, based on what we have here? Obviously, we had like Pixelmon, but that was not really like super interesting. That was like us all doing it together. We had Minecraft Lab stuff. We did.
I don't think we should look at the Star Wars series because we only did 2 episodes.
Yeah, I remember with Thick Browns. This episode's iconic as well when we gave you hair. That was such a big, like, funny thing. I remember that one still makes me laugh.
I remember both the recreation of the lab episodes. They were sort of like boring because all you were doing was building, and I was just sort of sitting there, like pretending to be like I was a big boss.
Right. Oh man. Here, let's look back at this part of this. I'm curious what the intro of this episode was. We did our very first Clue episode. I remember there are certain parts I had to re-record of at least one of the episodes at some point. I don't think it was this one.
I think the first part is basically the
exciting and.
I remember I introduced the intro here.
Hey everyone, this is Dr. Kanoka here, ready to present to you the next season of Clue.
I never did that.
Me and I got to join in the Full Friends on this season, which is pretty cool. It's 1950s themed, so it's really exciting and a lot of fun adventures.
Oh yeah. So with a lot
please
of these,
check
we
out
have our
all the
intro
other Full Friends
but I remember
YouTube channels in the description below,
came around,
as each of them will contain different viewpoints and secrets
our first scene that we
according to the story
would be our
based on their character and their backstory.
Video, and then
so please go check them all out.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to watch
so
our
it was
perspective.
Like I did it that way,
hope you
so
all
like
have
it was like
day.
a sort of like
Subscribe if you want
standing
to find more content like ours.
term basically,
And,
so you
enjoy
know
the
what's
video.
happening in the episode.
We have this intro. This intro is done so well, and then Will's girlfriend at the time sang it.
Yeah, that was Will's girlfriend who sang this. I think Gizzy used the actual song. The reason why we did that was because we didn't know if it was copyrighted. So we had to like get Will's girlfriend to sing it in case it would get copyrighted. Yeah, back when like Zach would be in these like videos a lot, because I think Zach was in Clue Season 1 and 2, and Zach played like the girlfriends pretty much.
So yeah, all this cinematic intro. I'm just gonna pass some of the cinematic stuff because I remember the series. I just want to get to our stuff that we did.
Don't panic. Season.
Thomas.
Get out of here.
Thomas, the guy who would always just end up dying early in this series.
Here we go. Here's the first scene that we did for Clue. Right here, this next scene.
Alrighty. How's everything going over there, Mikey?
Oh yeah, us as
Coming along
mechanics.
nicely. It's a bit of a challenge, but nothing we can't handle, right? I mean, we are the best mechanics around.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know what happened to Mikey.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't
Guys.
heard from him in ages.
He still
Have
does
you
some
heard about
streaming
the
every once in a
principal?
while.
I think everything
Wait, what?
will be okay.
The principal? What
Principal.
happened?
Died.
The principal died?
They recovered a mask.
same mask that
So much empty air.
you know who.
Obsidian
it's
Madison,
not
thanks for
coincidence,
stopping
right?
by.
I mean,
I'm
it
there
could be. It's
with
possible.
Some
but,
exciting,
like, that just
like
seems
some
too
terrible news that the principal died and they found the mask, and
coincidental
then
to
just
be
silence.
coincidental, I guess.
Yeah. Well, and the reason why
can't be.
the reason
just
why it
can't be.
stopped being Dr.
I mean,
Kanoka for a
'cause
lot of the
that was
credits
3 years
is
ago.
because
Why would that get brought
Kanoka
up
is
now?
technically my personal one. Dr.
but
Kanoka
they
is always the
found the mask that
character,
Matthew
and so
Brown
like
had.
the
This
channel will
is-
get
this
linked
is
for
all a
credits,
coincidence, just
but like
No,
I'll be
I can't
referred
right
to
here,
as
right
Kanoka
now.
as compared to Dr. Kanoka.
Coincidence, yeah.
Okay,
No,
I mean,
no.
wait. So where did you hear this from
I
anyway?
remember building this garage.
I heard it on the news.
Oh, my goodness, I must have been distracted. I was paying attention to the car.
You could
know, it's
tell,
got some
guys,
nice
that we
treads.
were broke. We had terrible
Not too
TVs.
much on them cards.
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
We were
just
broke
need to, We just
mechanics.
need to go over all of this again. I mean, it's coincidence. That's all I
Oh.
believe is coincidence.
Kano,
What?
there's one thing I remember about this series that I love.
Happened 3 years
What?
ago, and
Yeah.
you're saying that
I
You know the incident-
love
The incident 3 years ago.
Jordan's
we kind of
partner, who
did
was
something to Matthew
Snake.
Brown.
And
Oh,
he was
yeah.
We know. It's just
I
He was
remember
voiced by
that.
Giz-
Yes.
personally, I was working on this.
you know, I was working on the
There's
car.
Tabitha.
I was watching news. And of course, we all
Whatever her
already
name
know
is.
that
What was-
Beatrice
what's the name
knows
of the
the secret
characters
about
here?
Matthew Brown.
Oh yeah, yeah, no,
The one
exactly.
that
She's
Jack
we can
did?
trust her. She'll keep secrets
Yeah.
well.
I
And
mean,
now we
she's
have
paranoid.
that pact, but she's trustworthy, and I respect that.
That
No,
pact.
exactly.
She was her
just can't, I
sister.
can't.
And
Right.
you said already.
Yeah, she was your sister, and she, oh, Snake.
What are you guys doing in here? What
We
the
work
fuck are you
here.
about?
We work for Mikey.
I love
It doesn't
Snake's
matter. It doesn't
character
matter. What are you
because
doing
he
here?
would always just
3
make
years,
random
I
like
just come into town and
one-word
everybody hates each
lines.
other. What's going on?
A
Guys,
lot's
I just
changed, Jordan.
Look, bro.
I mean, I
Yeah.
just. All right,
Hey,
guys,
this-
this is my right hand man in my biker gang. His name's Snake.
Oh, you could.
Hey,
You guys, what, you're serious?
I'll have you know. Don't. It's okay. Man. It's okay. They're friends.
I just love him.
I'll have you know, our biker gang is one of the most pristine in the world.
Pristine, like you're clean, like you're super clean.
Exactly, we're the cleanest. We're like
You
Cleanest.
said this
The
guy's your
coolest.
right hand
That's
man.
awesome. So like instead of like being crazy and like swearing, breaking down places, you're like going to have tea parties.
times.
We got him.
Oh my goodness.
This is in the past. I forgot. Yeah, because
We should
past recording.
wait, hide the drinks. Okay, maybe we should go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. So
I
we
just,
can
I
actually
just
drink and no one's
love
upset.
Snake's
Yeah, I'm-
character. He's
This is when Matthew
Guys,
Brown
I have an
died.
idea. Why don't we take this?
Oh man.
I guess we could.
I've got big plans. Get in the
Yeah,
lane.
go on,
Get in
go
the
on,
lane.
get in.
Everybody.
Did anyone see?
Man.
This isn't good.
I should have been listening better.
Really isn't
What?
good.
Can we just forget about it?
I still feel
Forget
still feel
about
so
it.
proud
Forget
of all
about
these
it.
skins
You
because
can't just
I
forget about
made
that.
these skins.
Nobody was here. We're
There's-
the only
there's-
witnesses.
There's one thing
I
I'm
mean-
picking up right
Wait,
now.
so are you saying?
So like, what you see here is everyone has a non-HD skin. The only one who has a HD skin is Sherry.
Well, Sherry went Pink also had one too. Pink
Did
also
Pink?
had one. Yeah, because Pink had the diner hat as well. See?
Oh yeah. Of course, Tice's, you know.
Yeah, he's very plain. That was meant to be his thing. But that's because I didn't have like a lot of expertise in the skins, but I had some expertise. And so because I did all the ones for Clue Season 1. That was like my big thing, and then I kind of got my in that way. Let's see here. Let's go back through again and see, because I want to make sure we have enough time to cover a lot of stuff, because there's so many good things.
You do know you could literally just sort it from oldest to newest, right? There's a thing right at the side sort by.
Fine. Okay. All right then. Let's scroll down then. Okay. Let's look back. Let's see here. So that was Clue Season 2. I still, this one I want to watch mainly because I
Welcome
remember
back,
I
your
was
smile at
so
Aspen.
proud of myself for the intro I did. Grass Boy, thank you for the $2 donation. That's so sweet. Thank you, man.
Thank you, Grass Boy.
I spent hours on this thing. Oh, hey, Brad. I spent literal hours on this thing, and I want to showcase it just to make it even funnier, like how much time I spent on this. Like, I spent so much time in Windows Movie Maker making this intro bit for this random minigame roleplay.
Okay, there's a black screen.
This is the music was really dramatic.
Space. The final frontier. The place where many beings in many
You just
universes
ripped
lie
off
just
Star
outside
Treks?
our reach. This is the story of 4 brave explorers who decided on a quest to explore the universe, to find new places and meet new friends. On this specific day, the adventurers found themselves exploring an uncharted region of space, a place where all things are more cube-like. Upon approaching this magical planet, the adventurers found themselves descending slowly, and then faster, and faster, until they eventually crashed on the planet below, where many strange and unusual creatures
I didn't
awaited
even
them.
see the the ship descending. I mean, I'd have loved to have seen the ship descend faster and faster.
This video had a over 1 minute long intro for a mini game. Murder, like build.
Whoa.
Whoa. Like literally.
Whoa, okay then.
Oh, caveman!
Hey,
I
just
remember we
realized we
used to
can't
vid
even-
Yeah,
him as well.
I didn't do a lot with him because he joined the Full Friends pretty late, but I remember we did one together with us and Sherry. That was,
I
like,
know I
so,
actually did
like-
quite.
You did a few.
Oh,
more,
I remember.
But like,
I remember. There was a one that we did. I think it was like with the Steves, and I
Mhm.
think basically what happened was I think they called themselves everyone like Gizzy and like Caveman. They called themselves Steve, and then I said that my name is Rhino Jobs. And then I gathered all the colored Steves together, and I made the Microsoft logo.
Oh goodness.
I thought that
Oh
was
man,
funny.
I remember when you did this FNAF Factory thing. That did really well for that time. 'Cause that was with Dan as well and Gizzy.
Yeah. Oh god, you could tell with some of the ones that are like in my perspective, like without the thumbnails.
Mhm.
That's where the black bars were happening.
Yes. Oh, good. So I remember we tried doing the zoo series, and I was so excited. Then we canceled it because he's like, "Your microphone, I can't work with it. I'm sorry." That's when like the Full Friends had really kind of like started already falling off anyway. Like right around that time, as you can see, we had all these videos here with Gizzy and them, and then it just kind of stopped like right after that. I remember doing Skycade to follow along with Sherry, and I thought that would do really well in then. And then I will go back to this because I remember it was so iconic. But remember when we did this video
During this pandemic, it's the
Sorry,
people of
excuse me,
Illinois.
Excuse me, Pritzker, lovely Illinois. You can get an ad for my state, of course. Free promotion. Okay, I want to look at this though, because this episode was so iconic too.
Well, this is
The microphone's still so
quite a
bad.
good place, you know, a brand new job.
Yeah, because
museum.
it wasn't until
I mean, there wasn't any
2018
other
when I
jobs.
got my mic sorted.
Yeah, but you see the quality of the
After,
video is better though.
Kano
The
was a
resolution is stronger.
Terrible father. What's this? Okay, reception.
Sorry,
Is
you
this
left.
phone? Let me
You
test
left
this
because you
phone.
wanted to get a job away
Hello,
from me.
testing, 1, 2, 3. Waka 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 wah. Nope, doesn't work.
Peeking.
What's the,
You.
Brilliant.
You're literally just like,
ah!
oh, hey, Looney.
I've got
Thank
my
you so
lighter,
much.
I've got my keychain, I've got my wooden sword, and okay, let's see. The queen that once ruled this great land.
accent, and I don't know why.
Look at her.
I don't know why, but
the king
I can do
betrayed
an
his queen and
back
killed the
then,
whole
my
land.
Texan accent was better than I can do now.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, yeah.
Look at me.
So Theodore Roosevelt came to the land and saved the whole entire universe. Isn't he something like the 35th president? Something like that. I can't remember. I'm not American, so I don't know. Don't judge me, comments.
Talking to
Okay.
the comments already.
Oh,
Oh my
the
god, it's his
cowboy.
Ultra's character when he was McCree.
He's very small.
Little cowboy.
He's smaller than me.
Because I'm sure that
Just
was
look at
Ultra.
this, like.
Had to have been.
That was old.
No, it wasn't.
No,
it was Dan.
It was Dan.
Okay, nature. Okay, so the orange fox. Foxes
That's
are
Techo.
small to medium-sized mammals. Foxes have a flattened, upright, triangular nose and triangular ears and pointed nose.
We spent so much
Doesn't
time like
really
making this like a really cool
read
thing.
the
Like, we really
descriptions.
wanted to like make it
I'm
work.
pretty sure foxes are supposed to be on their paws, but okay. Okay,
In the caveman
running
exhibit.
caveman. Why doesn't this have any class? Okay, the caveman, the idiot, the modern human. This is...
Your music
look
is
at
pretty
that
chill,
fire
though.
effect, like... Just know it's
Oh, see a
fake.
tree. See it a little bit.
I forgot. Let
I
me
think
just.
the other side would have had.
Gotta remember
TJ's
to
character Sacagawea.
lock up the cages. Okay, so lock up Roosevelt. Lock up the king.
I think.
Gotta lock up the queen.
Lock
Oh wait,
up
there's
the
one more
queen.
exhibit in here.
Yeah, because it's Sacagawea.
Sacagawea and the Adventurers exhibit. Sacagawea. Why are there two
You were so
modern men and you
purposely
just got
so
a
cringy.
Indian woman? Like,
I know.
is that supposed to be like some type of Indiana
I tried
Jones
to make myself funny,
clothing
but, like,
from that guy?
I'm like, yeah, I can make myself more funnier
Well,
now, but when looking back up those old
really
videos
is
where I'm
not-
just
this-
purposely trying to do it rather than right now where I actually make myself funny without realizing it.
Yes. This is when you start realizing it's in
swear,
different places.
Roosevelt was on his whole.
Hello there, caveman.
It makes sound so peaky too.
Mr. Fox.
Hey, Sacagawea.
Hi.
Yeah, yeah.
You look quite
That's
lovely
when our
today.
mics went very good, like, in how we need to use
These
them.
must be new robotic things.
What are you talking about, robotic, mate?
They must have. God, these must be robotic.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I had to check this because for some reason this murder mystery picked up for like so well, for some really strange reason.
There's another video that we need to see.
Okay.
It's a little bit further back than that.
Okay.
So it was the Thanksgiving one.
Oh, the early one that you did? This one?
Yes. So guys, in that video was the birth of a new day.
Oh right, yes.
This is where Kizzy actually
Just
told his
strange.
Alexa to set it.
No, which date?
Oh,
so I can write it down.
That's the 28th of December.
Okay, Google.
Oh, here. Oh no, I just skipped it. Let me go back. I want to watch the whole moment.
Because it's
What?
That's how
the
houses are. That's the foundation, dude.
It's the 1700s. I don't know. It's
Did we go
Thanksgiving,
back in
everybody.
time?
Hi, welcome.
Hi, happy Turkey Day. Eat
happy-
lots of stuffing and turkey and mashed
did you-
potatoes, and make sure I eat some cranberry sauce because I'm the only American one here, so I know
Yeah.
everything that
I
I'm.
live in America.
I don't.
So,
I don't
you're
live in
not
America, so I don't celebrate it.
You're a dragon. Honestly, what do you celebrate?
I celebrate Dragon Day.
What is Dragon Day?
You know, the day that we celebrate when we slay humans.
No, which date?
Oh,
So I can write it down.
That's the 28th of December.
Hey, OC Rose gets thanks for something by.
Okay, Google. Remind date 28th of December.
What? Okay.
Yes.
What? Oh
Cool.
my god.
On the 28th of December, we're celebrating Dragon Day. Everybody, make sure you save it in calendars. All right,
Oh
let's
my
go inside.
god. Ugh.
And we celebrate
And that was
it
the
every
best-
year.
Oh,
ever
there's people in here.
since.
Oh, there's a bear.
We
Oh,
literally
it was
celebrate
the-
it every day ever since.
It was the birth of the greatest day ever.
Yes, that was such a fantastic
Every-
day.
It's literally now every 28th of December we always do a live stream and we're wearing dragon skins.
Yes, it's gotten progressively like different every time. Hey Maria, thank you so much. First time watching a live stream. That's so epic. Thank you for coming by. We're just watching through and reminiscing at this point about like our lovely past like 4 years.
That would be weird if Gizzy actually still does CJ. If Gizzy's still on his Google.
Yeah, I don't know.
Still
He
has
might
Dragon
he might
Day.
still have it there, but I don't know if he still actively has checked it.
Looking right back at this as well is when we started doing the Rhino Hypixel series.
Yes, we did the Rhino Hypixel series. We did that for a little bit. We started like branching out a bit more then, which I think is still really cool. But this is also like when I started we started like shifting to like murder mysteries a little more. We tried like starting up like a few series every once in a while. We had our first episode of Minecraft Lab season 2 3 years ago. This I still think is like, it sounds weird. This was like our first prime, like when we started like doing really well some of our murder mysteries, like getting some things going. Like seriously, the Night Museum stuff still did so well. Like we had like, it was some of our most popular videos for some reason. We had this one, we had this one. We did a third version, and that still did well. Like, I don't know, it was just such a crazy thing. We tried to do like a TNT thing, and that just didn't work out very well. Silly really wants the baby episode. Is that the one from Minecraft Lab? Is that one we did recently, or is that like an older one?
I just looked for the channel, Kano.
Mm-hmm.
You know the Star Wars series?
Yeah.
I just looked at the lengths between them, the both episodes,
Yeah.
both 1 and 2. It was 4 months apart.
Yeah.
It took us 4 months to post episode 2, and then we tried to record episode 3, but getting the voice lines from the people just didn't work out.
Yes. Yes, Gabe. This is ages ago. We played Overwatch on a stream like a long time ago. This is back before like you and I were like super duper close. Like obviously, as close as now. We had just done a small live stream with a few people that we knew. We did a Overwatch themed like murder mystery. I'll see if I can find the one that we did. It was a lab episode. I'll see if I can find the right one. We did some Harry Potter ones because we were like, Harry Potter would be so cool. And there was a map that we had. There's Dr. Rhino. We tried to do like a hide and seek thing. It didn't quite work out as well.
Oh yeah, that's. Then I also.
This video's like.
I also had announced I was going to my invention.
Yes, we have to watch this one. This is iconic.
Hey everyone, this is Dr. Kanoka here with a really cool special announcement for the channel.
This is like about 6
we've
months
been
after
working on
we
this
started
for
the channel,
a while now,
least,
but we've not really had the chance to put it out there.
No, it's definitely
we know
more.
A few weeks ago,
this is
even
May
a few months
29th.
ago, we mentioned the idea of
maybe like 8 months or so.
Application for all you guys out there who want to help us
so
out.
the quality's obviously changed a little bit.
Now we have an actor application. You'll see it in the screen as a caption. It's also included in the description. But yeah, if you want to be helping us out with our roleplays, then
in the
you're
screen
more than
as a
welcome to fill out this
caption.
application.
It just never
we'll be
was a
taking look at
caption.
it
We
once
just
have
put
enough people
put it there.
Yep.
On
Put out
the screen.
application just to see. Maybe we'll wait for a few people to.
I was too. No, I put it here still.
But yeah, if you're interested,
Yeah,
we're
but you
just
didn't
looking to
put.
see
Can I still apply?
experience. If not, we're still.
I can still apply.
People join the team. But yeah, we're just hoping to hopefully get our team a bit more expanded, and we're professional, get things figured out. Also, if you want to join our roleplay team, we ask that you be between the ages of 13 and 25. We don't want people who are too young to be partaking in the roleplay team, and we also don't want people who are too much older than Rhino and I to be in the team, simply because we want to make sure that there's no power struggles or anything like that within the team. That there's
To be fair, the
but
ages
yeah,
are
just
actually
those things to keep
still
in mind as well.
Pretty applicable.
correct.
If you're just watching this video and don't know our background,
we're both still younger than
both Rhino and I
25.
used to work
Well, I'm
for
25. I just turned
old
25
Minecraft
last
YouTuber
week.
Gizzy Gaza, and
Well, yeah,
Rhino
you
and I
just
were
turned
on his
25,
team
but
for I think Rhino was on his team for 2 years.
That means that anyone who
or 3
would have
years
been
even.
25,
I was only on
it's
for
still
1 year,
fine
but
because
I got to work with him
they're
pretty
not that much
closely.
older than you.
Both Ryan and I were able to
Okay,
function as
Bogey.
part of his Full Friends team for about 3 or 4 months before he closed the Full Friends. So we have that experience in directing and acting and all that stuff. But yeah,
Yeah,
you can
Jillian,
expect
you're
that
3
the
years
experience
late.
you'll have will be professional, that we will make sure that you're treated well. You have an opportunity to act quite often in our role plays as long as you're present and able to participate. You don't have to have a wonderful
it's
mic,
not
but
like
having something of good quality.
You could
will be
literally just set all this in
but
the
yeah,
actual form
so
itself.
again, if you'd like to join our
Yes.
application, if you'd like to join our roleplay
But you just
team,
wait to stay
then
in the
please
video.
fill out the application, which is again in the caption or in the description of the video. And yeah, hope you have a good rest of your day, and we will talk with you later if you see the next video. See us then, but if not, then that's okay. All right, but anyways, talk with you guys. Bye.
Goodness, that was such a big thing too.
Your first assignment is the last thing you have to worry about.
Yeah. But that was like, it was so cool like to do that. I remember Fang gonna try and do the application, but I have to ask my dad first, hoping he says yes, and then Fang joined the team.
That was literally the first
And
time.
Bebo was part of the team too. Grizzly, Stress Madness.
We literally should just show. We literally should just show Fang that.
Fang the comment. I should show him. I'll show him. We'll pull it up. I'll screenshot for him. We can show it. I'm sure I showed it to him at some point. I'll clip it. They've got Gyazo. We can just do this. Ta-da! It's Fang. White Fang Studios. That's crazy to think about. But yeah, that was Fang's first interaction too. Okay, let's see. All right, so that's that announcement. So that's like our first almost like a year we kind of did stuff, and then we started doing our Portal streams back then too at the same time.
And some Overwatch.
Yeah, so that was our big announcement there. We had your My Invention announcement, and then oh man, remember this?
Oh yeah, we had different split screens.
Where are we going?
Yes.
Where are we going?
Let's get on the shore here. Come on. Looks like we're in the next place we need to be at, maybe. I know. Should we take the boats with us? Yeah. Rhino, here, you carry the boat.
I want the boat, but why are we here?
Just
Well,
quality.
I heard there's
See,
some
my
really cool
quality
stuff around
is
here.
crisp
Like, I need to do
and,
some
like,
more research.
1080p.
Especially so we can.
Your quality looks like you're at
figure out
480.
more cool
Yeah.
science stuff.
I wanted to stay at the house stone. Why'd you make me
Mine
tall?
was cringy.
Well, it's just.
But I
it's
had
just
better music
temporary, You know,
in my
I want to
videos,
make
'cause
sure
I'm
you were
sure I
strong
edited
enough to
this
handle
one.
the terrain and stuff. Oh, look, some eggs. I
And
love
you
eggs.
guys dragged me along?
And there's Lippy's. Lippy's quality
Well,
is
yeah,
pretty good too.
because
She had
you're
different
one of our
brightness.
good friends. Like, it's really awesome that we can be here together.
Yeah.
Besides,
quality
you know,
was
you
good,
know
it's just
more
how
about like
FPS
survival, like
was
searching
not
for
as
things
good.
than anybody else I know.
But became
Yeah,
It's
your
like that
quality is
smooth
strong
thing
though.
here.
Mine was not as good.
someone with my name and someone with your name and
Wait,
Lippy's
what?
name.
With this little basin.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
On an adventure full of many quests.
Wondering, jeez.
This was like I had honestly though I had so much fun
Nervous
recording
about all
this,
this,
though, to like have to like go and fight
Oh,
items
and fell.
though. This is our take on like having to like go and like quickly grab items. I think I was inspired by a
No.
series that Nettie
Die.
did.
Why won't you
What
die?
are you spamming? You were spamming with your pickaxe because you had different mechanics because it was 1.12 fighting.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Look who's decided to join the chat. It's Fang.
Fang!
Who we
Hey,
had
still
to show
chasing.
everyone that 3 years
Did you
ago he
respawn?
applied on a comment.
Yes, exactly.
Oh yeah, I also found some squids, so
But it was weird because again we had different things. Your video quality is better for a long
Definitely
time.
stumbled upon some.
My microphone
Azure
was still a
Blu-rays.
bit more clear though.
So I managed to get some.
It wasn't as good, but it was a clearer microphone.
white counts.
Okay, well I'll put my white in then.
Oh, so we're drawing.
So we're even, yeah.
The thing is, when it came to like mic quality, when you go to like my videos, my
I'm gonna die.
mic sounded better
No,
than when
Lippy, we
like you went
can't let you
to like
die.
yours or Lippy's,
Yeah.
where it didn't sound as good.
Right. Which is weird. Oh man, but that was such a fun. I remember doing Captain Tusk though. That was really fun. And then this.
Oh,
this
and
is
then-
the
and
time
then-
when we
and then-
started doing this stuff with the 7 Stories Club. We started off with the Incredibles
Oh,
Murder
the
Mystery.
Sailor Moon and then hiding from Grain.
Yeah.
Guys, the Sailor Moon,
Mhm.
the Fairy Tale, and the Miraculous Ladybug. I did it not knowing what them series were about.
Yep. Oh,
I
bye,
had
Fag.
no clue. And when it came to the Miraculous Ladybug one, when they gave us a choice of characters, I didn't know these characters, so I just chose one. And it turns out I chose the one who is the main character from that series.
Mm-hmm.
I chose Cat Noir.
That you did. But like it's like I don't know. I mean, it's still funny to look back at like you trying to do like a really bad character impression for someone you didn't even know. So look at this. So we hit the 1K previously, then we jumped to 4K in the year, pretty closely. We were about 4K just as we started doing the intro to Yandere. Do you want to look at any of these 7 Stories Club episodes first, or do you want to go right to the Yandere?
I think right to Yandere, because that Yandere is, I think, third most
video
viewed video.
Fighting's not that easy.
So I think it's our third most viewed.
Right. Let's see here.
I know it's not our second because that was second was recently the new series. Yeah, Royal Academy first episode.
Right, let's look back and look at this intro. I remember making this.
Oh, we started using this background music.
Yeah. Yeah, Rhino's birthday is in July.
Okay, come on, Kano. We gotta get to school right now.
I know. It's the first day. I'm so excited.
First time you see us
day of
both in
semester.
human skins.
Yeah.
New semester.
Yes.
I know. It's gonna be so great. You gonna go this way?
See, even as you can see now already, for some reason within that time frame, I shifted. All of a sudden, my perspective got a lot better. In terms
Oh
of
yeah, that's
quality.
right. I'm just. Oh, this is so exciting.
I
I'm
had
so
still chat on.
excited. It's gonna be great.
Oh yeah. So you just see
I'm so
the game.
I'm so excited.
And then they quickly
because
jumped.
I
They
know
quickly
that
pressed
I'm going to
F1.
win.
It's like we're in the
Right,
recording.
You got my back, right? Yeah, you got my back.
Yeah, no, most definitely. I mean, why wouldn't I vote for my brother?
Yeah.
Actually,
Why wouldn't you vote for your brother?
Okay, yeah, we can definitely.
What
do
happens
that.
later in the episode? You vote against your brother.
So they waited until I hoped that they had stopped.
Okay,
the game
we're all good?
changes.
Yeah, awesome.
Alrighty, I'm so excited. We got so many new classes. We're gonna meet all our friends again, catch up with them for the summer and everything.
They didn't have good noise suppression back then.
Yes, and I'm going to be running this school.
Yeah,
You
for some
sound
reason
so
my
angry.
Yeah,
mic
as it
didn't
should
sound good on your end, but it sounded like great on my end.
Right.
I don't know why.
For sure.
I think it's because Discord was
So, what's your first class
always
today?
weird
Yeah.
when it comes to like people's mics.
Oh, maybe we'll check our schedules later.
I felt so
I
proud
think
of
I
like
have
some of
English
these
first.
like transitions and stuff. Like I really wanted to make sure Yandere was a good series. Music was a hit loud.
Everything's gonna
good.
be so awesome.
Get our lockers.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna put my things. Oh, there we go. Got a piece of paper. Backpack's already full. Okay, then I guess I'll see you. You know, at the student council meeting later.
Okay, sure.
All right, see you later, bro.
See ya.
I never remember
When-
this
when-
first
when
one
it-
all that well.
When it came to like the intro, they actually didn't want to use this as an intro, like the music. They wanted to use the season 2 one.
Oh.
But back then, they didn't want to because of like its copyright. But then of course we did use it for the season 2 intro. But because we only used part of the music,
Yeah.
it for I think the music was called Refrain.
Hey guys.
It meant that it wasn't copyrighted
Hello.
until the finale
It was really
when
nice,
Kano
actually.
has decided to use the full.
I'm just ready for
music.
school to begin again. It's been way
And
too
that-
long.
The finale, guys, for Yandere, season 2, is our
I
most
understand
viewed
that.
video,
During summer anyways.
but we had nothing from it. It's copyright.
Yep. Every day. It's like I've never left.
You were here the whole time?
Danny.
We've got to do summer practice.
Oh yeah. Okay. Good. All our backpacks are set. Awesome.
Daniel.
I totally forgot. I just nearly-
Yes, Maddie's old
But
username
Daniel-
was Honey Bunny, and then she
Yeah.
shifted it to Maho
Well, I
Maddie.
didn't do anything during summer except for study.
Yeah, and I bothered her the whole summer. Oh.
And here is my job.
Oh yeah, this is also back when Ray used to have a name as Royal Ray.
Yeah.
Just,
Well, no, it wasn't even Royal Ray back then. It was Super
No.
AMC.
Oh yeah, Super AMC. Then it became
Ooh, that'd be
Royal
kinda
Ray,
exciting.
and then it became
It's been a long time since we
Rachel
had Fresh
Gage.
Blood.
Yes.
Nobody's gonna want to be vice pres.
In April. Ah! You did it. What did you do, Gabe? What did you do?
That's a really cute bunny you got there, Daniel.
Thank you.
Such an iconic like moment. I
don't
remember
go
you were
anywhere
the
with that.
president for only the first episode.
Yes.
And then we had elections and you were voted out.
So we have
Yeah.
a new. Oh, my bad. We have a new member joining us today. Her name is Ray Hanamura.
Just so man.
Yeah.
You're looking at the first university that we're in.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Welcome, Ray.
Okay,
Good to
welcome.
see you.
Let me put my bag
This
down.
is over 3 years ago though. And we had this whole first thing. We did all these speeches. I remember.
Yeah.
Well, Ray.
I don't know who we wanted to vote
what were you
for.
interested in doing for the student council?
Where's the big?
well,
is this the big scene here?
Alright, Daniel, you can say who you're voting for. Why make a recount?
Because I feel like that's a lie.
We have another vote for Ray. We have a vote for Rhino.
An advertisement.
Gotta love YouTube ads. Like they like to put themselves
We
in.
have another vote for Rhino. And the last vote is for Ray. Congratulations.
Hold on. Let's make a recount.
God. Why make a recount?
You're so obsessed. You're like
Because I feel like that's a lie.
can't be.
It's
Lie.
not a lie, Rhino. She won fair and square.
No, do it
Alright,
again.
well, okay. Well, I guess since we don't really have much time, we could just say who we voted for. You know, to get rid of any suspicion.
I don't know if that's the best idea. I mean, we don't want to like ruin people's confidentiality and all that, right?
Kanoka, we have 5 minutes left. We don't have time for another
Actually, we only
recount.
have like 1 minute left, so
1
we
minute
might as well
left,
get
sorry.
Get this done over with. I voted for Ray.
Alright, Daniel, you can say who you voted for.
I voted for Rhino.
Wait,
Ah.
what? Why would you
Yeah.
vote for him?
Because we're good
He's
friends.
always he's been here. He's been around. I feel like I can trust him more. I have more trust in him.
April, who did you vote for?
I voted for Ray.
Thanks.
I voted for Rhino.
Oh, it's a tiebreaker vote.
Okay.
was
Well,
the main
I
thing.
feel like I'm going to win this because, you know, Kevin and Kurt is my brother.
Kanoka, who did you vote for?
I voted for Ray, too.
Well,
I'm just staring at you, not looking back.
The pressure! You left and you walk away. The music, though. I felt so proud of my music choices in this one. Oh, I'll have to bring it to him.
Okay.
I never included the bell because I forgot it existed. And we both had the... My dog, I can stare at my dog in the background, too. He's jingling.
Because we also had the name tags on, like, I'm just out there, just standing there.
I'm bringing your backpack to you. We had our first class impression.
Once upon a time,
and that scene though. See, so we have this. By this point, we had already gained a lot of good expertise in like improv. Like we weren't the best, we were better than we were.
I mean, it was this series where we were really growing into like acting.
Yes, we started expanding out a bit more. We were like obviously surrounded by a lot of people who were like really talented role players. So yeah, but that, oh my goodness, that's such a blast though. And like a lot of these thumbnails around this time were made by Grizzly, Stratus Madness, and he made the base ones, and then I would like add like little mouths to them most of the time and like edit them. We did that for a really long time.
I also remember, I think it was episode 8 when we got trapped in the school.
Mm-hmm.
Was what happened? Yeah, we're trapped.
Yeah.
Basically, what happened in the scene that the lights went out,
Mm-hmm.
I made sure that in the editing, I dimmed the video to the point where there's still color to it,
right?
But it looked like the lights went out. Yet when I looked at everyone else's video, it's like they kept the light in.
Yeah.
And I was like, was I really the only one who literally just put the effort into that scene?
I think so, but it was one of those things again where it was like such a small difference. That was the big scene where like you and Rachel in the closet together, sort of thing.
Because that was the one where people in the comments got confused because they thought I kissed Rachel's character.
Uh-huh.
It was supposed to be a hug, but people thought it was a kiss.
Exactly. And then obviously we joined the Squeezes MP for a little bit with Ash. She had invited us to join that around that time. We had started bringing in more people as like guest stars in each of the episodes for the first Yandere area. I remember this episode had a lot of value because I put a lot of backstory into it for episode 11 of season 1. So I started like talking about like my parents and stuff.
And then Unexpected Reunion is when Aoi returned.
Yes, and that was super intense stuff. Because he was like they were one of the original members of the student council. We started like jumping to the idea like we both had interest in Ray. We wanted to be the ones to ask her to the party. And then we revealed who the defended figure was in the last episode. We made a trailer,
which was of course was Haruto.
Yeah.
And then there was the Hunger Games episode. I remember that. We did the Hunger Games. So we did like 3 different videos for the Hunger Games.
Oh yes, these ones, the Christmas ones. Let's go back. I want to look back at the this intro here. Where this was we did like one scene for us for the first beginning of this. Oh, my FPS dropped so badly during this time. Okay, wow.
Yeah, people start. Oh yeah, it was in season 2 when people started shipping me with Aoi.
Oh, yes. I guess that gives me a little bit of time to write something up before I
started like really trying to seed in some clues with this season as well. By the way, if you're watching this, apologies, there might be some spoilers for some of these things.
Alrighty.
Oh, and then there's one episode that I want to see. I think from season 2 it was.
I can't remember the right day.
It's as smooth as the Alps, exactly.
All I gotta know is that's the day of Danny's funeral.
I remember, because I knew I was the Yandere the entire time.
Like, I mean,
so I had to write
quite
this
a
out.
long time since I even updated this.
Finding ways to like do these in a good way.
Yeah, back in October. I mean, Ray's been here for a while
season
now.
2. I can't remember if it was season 2.
Been going fine, and Rhino and I mean, we're okay. We haven't done any worse. You know what? I don't even know. I don't even think I need to update this right now. I can't think of it to write down. I'll do it later when I'm not so busy with all my thoughts. I'm just gonna quickly get. Actually, you know what? Before I get dressed, let's go check on Ray. Maybe she's up too. Because this just seems weird. It looks like her light's on in her room.
I forgot, because I forgot that she was living with us.
Knock, knock, knock.
Yeah, who is it? Oh, hi, Kano.
Rhino, what are you doing in Ray's bedroom?
Let's not talk about that.
Were you snooping through her stuff?
Well, it was a bit messy, this room, and my OCD kicked in.
Oh, hey, Eternal Shadow.
And I was, sorting out her wardrobe, and but she left her bed messy.
Come on, Rhino, get out of here. Let's turn the lights off and let's move downstairs, okay? You shouldn't be in her room. That's an invasion of privacy.
Yeah, my
come
OCD.
on, Rhino, come on.
Your
Come on,
OCD.
hey, let's go downstairs. How do I make you some breakfast? Where is Ray anyway? Like, do you know where she is?
Yeah, she left already.
Oh, we're out of food. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, wait, so for the funeral.
Yeah, she left already for the funeral.
Oh, man, yeah.
I remember
That's
in
right.
season 2 as well, when it came to,
Yeah, I don't even know what to think about
my
this whole entire
character,
funeral thing.
I put a lot more emotions into my character.
It just blows my mind still that Danny's no longer with us.
Okay, yeah, there was one episode. It was Rhino's Despair where I properly went into the full mode of my characters.
Oh my goodness, we have to go back and look at that one
it
because there's one moment in that I have to showcase. Because I remember an iconic character that showed up in that episode. I'll look at the intro here. I have to look at the intro here for just a moment, and then I'll go to the episode somewhat. Maddie's intros were so good.
Screen right there, Rhino looking down. Yeah. I used that as a thumbnail for one of the episodes.
I remember.
I think it was episode 4 I used it for. Yeah, it was episode 4, which was Never Again.
Maddie's intros are always so good. But I remember that episode in particular was super iconic because the idea we were building up our story based on the fact that Danny was gone. That was such a big deal. We incorporated it into the story, and it was kind of cool how we did it. I still feel like also did this.
But the episode I was talking about, the one with a special character, is season 2, episode 6.
Okay, so season 2, episode 6. So this is not Rhino's girlfriend.
Rhino's Despair.
It was Rhino's Despair. Yes.
Sleep last night after last night's event.
Oh yeah, I remember in Yandere, I always, whenever it was my perspective, I'd always go to the mirror.
Every time.
She just
every time
used me.
It was iconic for you.
I thought she loved me.
I mean, you've seen with our parents too. They're both just
people.
hanging out down there.
People like him.
So you kicked me out of your bedroom.
Look at that quality of smoothness. For the video quality, I've improved on its smooth. Oh
Hi,
yeah,
Mum and Dad.
this is when we had to
have a talk.
I had to put in the voice
Sure,
lines.
Rhino. What's the problem?
Yeah, and we had Kane do the dad.
Kane, yes, Kane Dyson.
Kane Dyson.
It's Kano. He's angered me.
He's angered me.
Kanoka, what on earth did he do this time?
What didn't he do? There's a girl that I love in school called Ray. You met her before at the dinner table. But he's angered. He's gone and decided that
me.
even though I loved Ray, just because he also loves Ray, he
Okay, so
decided
if I
that
remember
he
in
should
this
steal
episode,
her from
I have
me.
the thing with the parents,
That is a problem.
and then I think it's halfway through, I have a scene with
Did your
Aoi
brother know you liked
in
Ray?
the courtyard.
Yeah.
And then that's when, after that scene, is when I did a scene with our
He's known for
favorite,
a couple of months.
well-known character.
But
Yes. This is. Oh, you can
Yeah,
see
well,
this with Aoi.
Oh.
Advertisement.
Ads for the Galaxy Birds.
Welcome back, Tree. Get to see with Aoi.
A bit eager.
Because you apologized to him for having been rude to him. Then we had our favorite scene in the whole series.
Come on.
I'll watch this whole thing because this is still one of my favorites, personally.
Because I know, like Maddie said that she It was this scene, and then also it was a scene in
do.
episode 11 of season 2.
Might as well just keep playing.
Right.
When she said that she was crying because you know that was when I was locked in the closet.
Yeah.
But here's the famous character, guys.
Carlos Peabody. We made this scene up.
Peabody.
We made this scene up this way, and it was
I'm
so cool.
playing games.
Who created the map? We imported a map, and then
Yeah.
we sort of like changed a lot of the houses around. I can't remember what map it was though. Who we took. Because I think it was the standard Yandere map a lot of people use, but we did a lot of changes to it.
Yeah.
I know
This
that.
scene was entirely improvised. I
But-
body acted Carlos Peabody, which is why we kind of had did it this way. Because this is like, I'm a really good body actor. I forgot to just like do it really well in a long time, but I was like a master at it for a while. Like typing chat was so easy for me.
Okay, this is also when I was getting better with the background music.
Yes. Thank you, Eternal Shadow. Much appreciated.
I don't know
Yes,
what to
thank
do.
called Shadow.
Oh, bye, Yanara. Mr. Typo, did Rhino know that Kano's down
I'm
here? No, not until the
confused.
very end. It was kept secret
Yeah,
from everyone else.
it was kept quiet.
Well,
It was only myself, Pink, and Rachel who knew who the Yandere was.
yesterday, I took this girl on a date. And
Hey, this is after I was literally like
she loved me.
where I
And
got
I
a
loved her
girl
back.
after episode 4. I told people about it in
But-
episode 5, but then she tells
She
me
just
that she was
used
just
me.
working for the guy that we hate.
She used me for a boss. And his tourist attractions. And then, to make matters worse, I loved a different girl.
You
and
should
who
definitely
I
watch the
still
tree.
do
Obviously,
love.
spoiler, but it's still such a good
But-
thing to watch and like see the build. of
She
how the
doesn't love
character-
me back. She loves my brother. And he had the... It's not. Because he had the audacity to take her out on a date. After I stood by him.
It's such a weird transition
Does
of
that
like,
to me.
of like Rhino really feeling like Kano betrayed him after all the things he did for him, even though Rhino in some ways did some really bad things to Kano
And-
too.
I'm just here like... That's the problem. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it.
The audacity, yes. Oh, see, pause the butter.
Me having this conversation has just made me realise. Am I even anything? I've got nothing. No one who loves me. I've got my own family that betrays me.
The Rhino is very believable. You were very.
My parents
believable
really
to
don't
see.
care. All I do is game. There's nothing. I'm nothing. I am though. There's nothing for me to do. I've got nothing. Why should I even carry on? Yeah, I'm still young. That means I can make plenty more mistakes in the future. Got nothing going for me.
Yup. Carlos Peabody, aka me as an old man.
Yeah, well, the girl that I still love, and I've loved for a while, she took my job. I was president. And she took it from me. She's new. She was new when she got the job.
So
Done better
hard.
than what I have.
Like your acting's on point.
My dreams.
It's just really funny because I remember I was totally just like, wow, he's such a whiny guy.
Like president.
But it's a big breakthrough moment for Rhino.
But I've got nothing for that.
But yeah, because this is when Rhino pretty much, like, the character realized that for everything he thought he had, he actually didn't have anything.
I mean, look at me, I had 6 girlfriends, none of them stayed.
Because it's basically, this is that breakthrough scene where basically Rhino realizes that, like, all he ever does is game or just shout at people.
That's probably gonna be me.
That he needed to do something
probably
with
gonna just
himself.
Life sucks.
Crummy janitor.
You have to get over
it. Oh yeah, I just said I don't want to be a crummy janitor.
Yep.
All the
basically,
things I
Peabody's
care
just trying
about.
to teach me how not to be him.
Just turning sour. Just going away.
Can't blame a girl for all your problems. Or your family. Starts with you.
Sorry.
The shift. Man. That scene still hits pretty hard. You did a good job with that one. You did a really solid job with that one.
I know I did a similar scene again with, I think it was episode 11, when I got locked in the closet.
Right.
By you.
Yes. No, see, like, I still remember that scene so well, because I remember it was because we were also thinking, like, how are we going to talk about people, because it was a really big topic, too.
It was episode 14 or season 2.
Yes.
But when I look back at it, I think it was after I already posted it, I was like, you know what I should have done to make that scene, like extra, like, sensitive, was that I should have, when I had my character start crying, I should have had my character start singing one of the songs.
Oh. Yeah.
Whilst crying.
That would have been pretty
Because I feel like that would have been.
Yeah. I would go back and spoil this, but the hard part is I know the one section I'd want to show off is also the section that is copyrighted, so I won't show that. But if you ever want to see, like, the really cool finale, it was almost an hour long, but it has so many cool scenes. I spent days working on that outro because I really wanted it to be good. So I wanted to do it justice, because it was the first big series we had really, like, brought to a conclusion, and so I really wanted to do a good job doing it. And then we streamed for a lot of weeks, and then kind of put some, a few more mysteries in place.
Then we did like one of the episodes for Lab Season 2 is when we went into the Yandere world.
Yes. Exactly. The rhinos. I'm trying to see which one was the baby one. Was that the one where I was a baby? Because Sylvie says it was there at some point, so I need to find that one. Somewhere in here.
Well, season 2.
Maybe clue season 3. That came in after Yandere was over. Yeah, during that summer. And now I feel proud because I got to showcase my my song with April that I got to do for the end. We had season 10. Where's it? Remember when we were gonna do video game mystery? I still have all the stuff recorded for it, but we never took it to the next step.
Okay, so the baby one, I think, is it this one?
It's one of the last lab episodes.
Right now. I think okay, so it's definitely, it's season 2, episode 8, it's called Their Worst Nightmare.
Oh, okay.
That was the baby one.
2, 1, go!
It's already at a point here, I'm gonna just...
Wasn't that when Grizzy was, like, voice acting as well?
Yeah, Dr. Grizz.
Oh no, this is bad. What's wrong with the machine?
Bad.
What?
Why do I feel so small?
Why are we so small?
It hurt.
Oh dear. Oh dear. This is not what I.
What did you do? We turned all into
I like how me and
babies.
Grizz went higher pitched voices, and you just got a different voice. You got more of like a blabbled voice.
No. Yes. This is a problem. I mean, well, Rhino seems a little bit. He's not so aggressive anymore, but.
See, like you on the
Yeah, I feel
blabbled
small
voice,
too.
while
This is
me
really-
and
Yeah.
Grizz went high pitched.
Yes.
I detected high amounts of anonymous.
Oh dear. Kirby's
There's
character.
Robot Lady.
Clearly.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so guys, what do we do? So, okay, so
we fixed the mic problem
instead of
now.
just changing Rhino's brain, we all turned into actual babies. Like, you created, like, time travel, Mr.
Oh, hey, Searing Souls. Yes, all the old role plays. He sounds like Elmo.
Yes.
You created something stupid. No, you stole me.
Ooh, what's this?
My scanning tech.
Oh, I can go inside the hopper, everybody. Look, I can fit in there. I can fit into it.
I don't know how to take care of children. It's not programmed for this.
Kirby's
I don't know,
humor.
baby. I don't know. You're a robot,
Oh,
lady. You're the only adult in here.
Got me so much.
What? Where is he? I went to the wheel and then next. Okay,
That's you.
You can have cake if you come back.
Oh, there's Larny.
Okay.
I forgot because they came to visit at the same episode.
I'm okay.
And we can find Rhino. Let's go find
Hey, where's he?
Where were you?
Where's he?
On the tree.
Oh, what's he want Rhino?
Oh, that's Robot.
Hey, where were you hiding?
I think I was hiding in the pool.
Oh my goodness,
Here we
Rhino's
are.
on the roof.
I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump.
No, Rhino, don't jump off the roof.
I'm gonna jump.
No, Rhino,
Your
no.
voice is so tiny. Or at all. But Rhino, you sound like you're talking a bit more normally again.
With the timeless protection of ADT, it's safe to say.
Oh yeah, I sound like a man.
I do.
And he stops talking.
Yeah, apparently. But I mean,
Sally could have seen me like that. I'm gonna.
okay. You clearly didn't get better.
Talk about this.
Yeah, sometime maybe when we kicked
Oh my
off. Oh
God,
yeah, because Dr.
please,
Grizz
Ken.
visited with
You
the
know what,
robot, the robot assistant. Man, that's such a blast from the past. Ah! Oh my goodness. Okay, that was the episode. Okay, Sylvie, do you feel happy we shut off the babies now? Okay, so then, what next, Rhino? What do we want to show off?
I think after Yandere season 2, we went on pretty much like a hiatus from doing videos.
Yeah,
we did,
for a little bit. We
just,
still did
like,
some lab. We
streams.
did the Clue, obviously. We did mostly streams. But then we jumped in and had this.
Dear Mother and Father, we
It's
made
Maddie
it to
Edmonds'
Aurora
voice.
Academy safe and sound.
We
And
were
our
supposed
studies
to
are
have a
coming
series
along
before
quite
this,
well.
guys.
There's so much to learn.
And we created a trailer for it, the video
Yeah.
game mystery
You would
series.
be proud to see
But because
our
of
handiwork so
Umbrella
far.
Academy,
It's
we
hard to believe our
actually pretty
adventure
much
has
like
only
that
just
on the whole.
begun.
We
Yeah.
miss home, but we are glad we have each other in this new environment.
I felt so proud of our
Even
characters
so,
for this one, though. We
We're
thought
quickly
really hard
making
about
new
what we
friends
wanted
with
to
the other
do.
royals. All of them are different and
Maddie.
interesting in their own way. We can't wait to tell you about everything that's gone on so far.
We love you both dearly, and we'll write to you whenever we can.
Always your sons, Prince Kanoka
Kanoka
and Prince Rhinoka Iris.
We were gonna have like sort of like the same hair as Yandere, and I was like, no, I actually want to go different hair.
Yes.
Sort of like a dirty blonde.
And this intro was always... I loved the music for this one. This one was such a cool intro. Like, the music just gets me going every time. I don't remember, did I do it for this trailer or not? I can't remember. There's one version of the trailer where actually my vocals into it. I don't think this is it.
Oh yeah, Sydney.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and Ray was also in this series even though she didn't record it.
Yeah, exactly. Pink also didn't record we still did it as sort of like a way to kind of have us do something together.
Oh yeah, yes, back when Maddie used to call herself Honey Bunny.
Yes. In this first episode, I still remember, go back to the intro again.
Those flowers then became their own.
Go back to the intro. I remember I think I put my vocals
Serenity
into this one.
Royal
I'm pretty
Academy,
sure I edited it into this
to learn
cinematic.
about each other and become great leaders when they are crowned king or queen.
I think I put my vocals into this one. I can't remember though. Looking back to see. So I remember for our version, I secretly put my voice in because I sounded a lot like the guy who sang the song. If I can hear the difference. Yeah, this is with me in it. You can hear me.
Yeah, it's definitely your voice.
Like it's very, I put it in very faintly, but like I purposely did it because I wanted to make it
Rapunzel was-
special, for our stuff because it sounded so familiar. Yeah, and then Royal Academy.
The thing is, with that first episode of Royal Academy, it's now actually the second most viewed video, and
Yeah.
it's literally gaining on our most viewed video, which is the finale of Yandere season 2.
Which is so crazy. But we had such good stuff here. And then and then Paramyth was the one who did the renders for these thumbnails, which was so cool. I really liked Paris stuff. And then obviously we kind of like we were doing pretty consistently up until episode 8. Then we took basically like a month because we were running like late and getting some scenes recorded. So then we did episode 9, and then unfortunately we put it on a pause because we were having a hard time getting people available. There's some funding issues, and so then we had to kind of shift a few things. So then obviously we just started doing lots more live streams, and basically have been pretty much just doing live streams almost exclusively since that last episode of Royal Academy. Wow. Can you believe that we summed up our whole channel history in a matter of less than 2 hours?
It is quite insane.
Yeah, like it's I don't know, like it's interesting to think about like the legacy that we've had like doing this stuff here, and like obviously now because of the experience we've had here, like now we do work here. Some of you guys are familiar, but like we currently run this channel for GLG, and we've been doing stuff since March here on a daily basis.
Did you put the thumbnail for
Yes, I
today's
did.
episode?
Yeah, I did. It's up.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, we've like looking at that. We've actually done 149 episodes on that channel already.
Yes, exactly. We started doing stuff right here 5 months
doesn't
ago.
include the live stream.
So like it's so crazy. Like this is obviously like we've done still not nearly as many as we've done on our channel, but like the legacy we've been able to push forward. Like I don't know. You'll have to tell me what projects you've been working on, because like I know, like for example, I can say like I've been able to do voice acting for Pink series like ever since she started doing like Roomy stuff the last while. I've been part of it for a similar amount of time.
I know I do some voice acting for some of our friends like Cadence and that.
Right, and like currently, well, even for a while, I was helping Gizzy with his stuff. And so, like, I was helping to plan out some of his videos as well. And I've been doing that since, I've been doing it since January, helping out with, like, planning his content for a while. So, like, the fact that, like, we started out as body actors for Gizzy as part of his team.
Yeah, I started back in December 2015.
Yeah, and that's when we did that. And then we made this channel in 2017. And then, like... Then we went on to do other things. We've obviously since like helped other people with their role plays. We've started like expanding. We still have like content we've done, but like even just comparing, I guess what I'll do just to show off, because I didn't really get a chance to showcase like how far we'd grown in terms of the content difference. Like even if you go to this episode,
It's
of
time
Royal
to help
Academy,
people customize and
hey
save
Jay.
with Liberty Mutual.
Didn't Rhino body act as Ethan? He might have at some point. I know I
What
body acted
matters
for
is
Pink
what's
as well
on the
back.
Yes, I don't know. I remember ML. I can't remember if I did an ML.
Right. But this episode, I think, was this the one where we had?
Oh, yeah, just what the fight?
I'm looking for our big scene. Was that this scene, or was this episode, or the other episode? Was this a different episode?
Which one was it? What scene are you talking
Maybe
about?
episode 7. It was the one where you and I fought. Was it this one?
We had two episodes where we fought. There was one where
I meant our scene together.
In our room.
This one.
Yeah, but that was okay. Yeah,
I think it's this one because it was right after we had our challenge, or no, it wasn't our challenge. It was Ness and theirs. It's like compare like this quality to the first episode of Minecraft Lab. Long day.
Hey.
Yeah.
I want to have a word with you.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
You and your behavior these past couple of weeks has been out of order, brother. You are being a hypocrite. You had called out Ness for being such a bad brother to Frost.
What's the Eternal Shadow?
You should clearly just look at yourself in the mirror.
No, this is the Conquest texture pack. Kibugi.
Yeah. I'm just appalled. I am appalled by it, brother. You cheated Frost out of a flower in our task, when clearly you cheated yourself out of his flower. And I'm also appalled by the fact you pulled a prank without me, and then you let Frost take all the blame for it. Yeah. We are supposed to be.
Well, yeah, we're twins
there
in this
for
series.
Supporting him and being a good friend.
Oh, sorry, you're talking about texture packs. I thought
you right
characters.
now being far from them qualities, and yet you have nothing to say about it.
Right,
because
a lot of
all
things
you
to
are
call me out
doing,
on,
brother,
and they were all accurate
is
in character,
ruining
like everything.
Our chances of our friendship with Frost. You want to build up these connections with other kingdoms. Well, you've ruined our only connection with the kingdom that we actually had friends with.
I know.
You see, your character's literally just there.
I know. I know this. And do I make skins? Actually, Maddie made the outfits for us. I understand that you're frustrated. We designed them. Like, we had a choice of like what I thought would look really good. I have no excuse. But Maddie made the skins for us for what I've done, and I've done it. And MK Shadows. Yes, I did. I meant to do all those things, and I purposely decided to go help out Princess Pink and throw the task, and so I should have accepted the consequences for that. But I just felt mad. I just felt angry, and so much is riding on this competition, and the fact that I tried to do something nice for somebody, and then it got basically slapped in my face by them saying that by me using magic and helping someone, I was disqualified. I don't know. It really struck a chord in me, and I just couldn't get past it. And sorry, I'm going on. No, because I don't even remember what song this is, because I really mean the Frost have for this scene.
Not really mean. You have been totally out of order. I think this was not from Frost deserves friends that support him.
I don't think this is one of the ones from Maddie's pack. He does.
Not ones that treat him. It's not.
Like it's also not from the
he does. And,
website that we
Epidemic. I've not been that friend for him, and I should be. We should be. Come Cloud.
Because it wasn't from. I'm trying to think.
I need to tell him that
I'm sorry.
It would have been. I need to make it up to him. This one, I can't remember. And let him know that it was out of order for me to go and to put him through that, and to not only jeopardize his. What's so funny is that this scene was legit 10 minutes, but also to jeopardize our friendship, which should be more important than anything else. And I got so angry.
Like, literally, our videos were always the longest for this series.
Into all these tasks, right as soon as that happened.
Because we'd always improv.
You know, we talked earlier this whole school year about how, Maddie and April, and even I've been hearing about Pink too. All of them made choices that deliberately sabotage somebody to keep them from getting a flower. You know, with Maddie, it was April. With April, it was Maddie. And Pink, possibly Danny. I'm not entirely sure. I've heard that maybe that's what happened. I don't know. He kind of was a bad director, but either way, that's beside the point. I've been becoming a person that I didn't want to be. And even though you and I are different people, and that's right, and that's fine, I've been going so far gone because I've just been so consumed with all my emotions, and that's not right. And that's my fault, and I need to apologize to Frost for what I've done.
Apologizing ain't gonna cut it this time, brother. You think Frost is just gonna accept your apology?
No, it's just like nothing.
When you
have
have clearly put your own emotions on the line over Frost's future. He might not become king. Did you ever think about that before your actions?
I mean, I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
To be fair, that there is a life lesson, guys.
I mean, I get what you're
Think
saying, though.
before
I
you
don't
do
know if
something.
I've truly understood the full repercussions of that sense of vengeance, that sense of just, I don't know.
Because in this series, Kanoka was a lot more impulsive than Rhinoka, but Rhinoka
was very unforgiving and unrelentless, and so like because Kanoka did something wrong, he's willing to forgive him for that.
See, yeah, Rhinoka in this series, like,
and you know what, Rhino?
He wouldn't make mistakes, but what he would do is he would make sure people know that they made their
Ever since we
mistakes,
started
and
the
that
tasks, I've put together this wall.
some mistakes
all
are
the flowers
like
that we've gotten,
tricky to
that I've gotten specifically, which is why there's not
repair.
one here. But I've put this here because I wanted to keep track of, you know, our little
So
competition between
he
each other. and
always
everybody
like
else to
Rhinoka always tries
say
to
we've
like,
gotten all these flowers.
basically
and,
like call Kano out on
I've got
his
one missing.
mistakes.
And
that
the truth
these
is
mistakes
that
are
you
gonna
don't.
have this massive
And
ripple
if you get
effect in
this
his
last flower,
future.
even if I get it, you're gonna win. You will win this competition, and you are going to be the king of the Iris Kingdom. And Rhino, I want you to know that I'm going to be okay
there is a
with
good
that.
quote there, CJ.
That I'm fine
when
with
will you
that.
learn that your actions have
You know,
consequences? Because
even
they
though
do.
my hope and our hope has always been that we would be kings together, that we'd be able to rule together in the Irish Kingdom.
Yeah, this scene for me always stands out as like, this is like the one I remember from Royal Academy.
I
was this
jeopardized
scene
that
we did.
and that's on me. I purposely deliberately sabotaged my own chances at getting a flower, and that's on me. And the choices I have made are my responsibility. So, when you're king, I'm gonna be fine with it, and I'll be okay.
I still think it's so cool. All this was done.
Spent a lot of time in our
this is
childhood.
unscripted improv.
Taking responsibility, learning from our parents, then coming to this academy I've been reading up, learning from our professors. Yeah, this was all improv, guys. This series, again,
feel like
we did so much
all the
improv. We have
qualities
the
and
main key
responsibilities
points we need to
needed
get, but we just
to rule our
improv it.
kingdom in the direction that I want it to go. I'm prepared to become Iris's next ruler,
Starts getting dramatic. I remember the music.
but that won't happen. Because our kingdom is a matriarchy. And that would mean I need to find a queen. And I don't have one. Maybe it's for the best. Because then you'll get to be with Pink, just like you've always wanted to at this point. Because you care about her more than you do for your own kingdom.
Okay, well hold on. Hold on just a second. Because you're going on all about how you've taken responsibility, and yeah, I get that. And I want you to know that I think you're going to be a really great king one day, but you're not going to be a great king if you just keep touting around this big fat old ego you have on your head. Rhino, I may have fallen for Pink, but that doesn't mean that you're not my priority. You're still my brother. The reason why I didn't want to throw you into that mix with Frost is because I wanted to keep you safe from my own anger. And I get it that you've studied and you've tried really hard and you are going to be an amazing king one day. But you can't be an amazing king when all you do is think you know better than everybody else around you, including your brother, who you've lived with for your whole life.
Don't you dare say that. I have a massive ego, mister. I have lived with you, and I've known you.
Just like us throwing
But growing
monologues
up,
at each other.
you have changed into something that our kingdom should not have running. You, right now, currently, in this state, should never, ever be near the throne of the Iris Kingdom. Because all you do is just care about where's Pink. Oh, look at this. Pink loves this. Oh, let's get Pink this. You have no responsibility on your shoulders because you don't care about our kingdom.
Get out.
You know what? I will.
Leave. Leave.
Jen.
Yes! It's like, I don't know, like, it's just, I think for me, it's the idea that, like, it's amazing to see how differently our content hit after we kind of had grown as actors and as creators. And so, like, for me, that scene stands out still as, like, some of the best stuff we've done. In terms of, like, drama.
I feel like, yeah, basically that scene, it has basically shown our growth because, of course, improv-wise, in terms of a lot of our early videos, we didn't know how to improv. And then, of course, in the Android series, we learned how to improv, but we're still learning how to add emotions to it, which, of course, we implemented pretty much better in season 2. But I think in Royal Academy, we managed to like merge improv and drama and the emotions together to create scenes of like that scene there. That scene basically is if you had that scene in real life between two brothers, that's how you would picture it.
Right. And I guess, like, in Tree, I appreciate the compliment, but, like, I guess what I mean to showcase by all this is literally, like, even just with this stream alone, you got to see where we started and where we've come. And a lot of that just came from that came from hard work, from practicing over and over and over again with every live stream, with every role play, every murder mystery we did. Like, we got better at being able to be characters, at, like, portraying these different people that we were trying to be. And so even from here, from the last episode of this, going, like, you know, our most recent Minecraft Lab episode all the way up to here, it's like it's crazy to see where that growth has been, and what we've been able to do with our time since then. And so, like, you know, just like, especially for those of you who I know are fledgling creators and are looking to grow and do more things, like, again, it took us 4 years to reach 10K subscribers, which is still so much more than some people can ever say they've ever gotten ever, and we're so privileged to have hit that number. But, like, we worked for it. You know, we've committed to live streaming every week for the past 3.5, almost 4 years, and we've done it, and that it does show. I mean, it's like now, I mean, we haven't been able to put role plays here, but we've been doing role plays daily on another channel. We've been able to make, like, a living out of doing some of this work, like having a job. That is, Mousy has a new video left, actually. But there's so much that we've been able to do with that now. And, like, I mean, let's see here. Actually, let's do a little YouTube Studio preview here. But, like, look at, let's see here. How can it show how many videos we've done? Select all. Or how can I do it? How can we see how many videos we've posted? Do you remember where that number is located in our that analytics? Can't remember if I can see that. I don't remember how it shows how many videos we've had. Either way, but we've done, you know, only so many, and but it's taken time to get there to where we're at. So I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's any other kind of bits and pieces talk about. Any sort of like final thoughts you have? Like obviously we're still going to continue doing YouTube, still doing the work. You know, we'll reach for our next milestone. We're going to do something extra special when we can think of it for like how we want to like this is our celebration live stream, but we're going to do something like a special video if we can to commemorate in some fashion. I feel like with some reward for those who have stuck around this whole entire time. But like any final words of celebration or like thought that you want to say regarding, you know, hitting this milestone, Rhino?
I'd say that like in terms of like where we have come from, I feel like we've managed to be able to, you can see our progression, and in terms of people who have like come to the channel over the years, I am thankful for anyone who's been watching like our channel grow and sort of like watch us as people and actors like grow.
Right.
And again, as you can see from the channel, always keep going and performing, because you might think that like when you do your first like role plays that your acting is bad and stuff like that. We were the exact same. You just keep going. Just keep going, keep trying, because you're going to pick it up. It comes naturally. You know, you don't just pick up instantly. It's a natural thing. You know, you just have to keep going again and again.
Right. Exactly. You can never give up. You can't. You have to just work at it. And like I said, and Rhino said as well, it's like we started out. I mean, we were fortunate that we had a really distinct opportunity from Gizzy, and he helped to push us and promote us to do things. And so I'm thankful for that. So much every day. Like the fact that I get to do something different than what I ever imagined because someone decided to give Ryan a chance to do something is still so special. And just know that it's like you can be at any stage and continue to grow, and you can create some really cool things regardless of whether you have 1 subscriber or 10,000 subscribers or 1 million or 20 million. Like you can create some really cool content, some really cool stories. Like I think that's the thing I'm most proud of, is the fact that like even looking back at our videos, like we've created some really cool stories together these last 4 years. And the fact that we've done at least, you know, we started, or at least tried to do, we've done like at least 4 different like distinct series. We've done, you know, played a lot of like roles with other people. And so I don't know, I'm really grateful that we've had like such cool like opportunities. And honestly, without all of you guys, we would not be able to do what we do, like for anything. We like, as people, obviously every roleplay video we had some body actors who were helping us out, people who weren't just us. Like in our Discord, we have our, you know, all of our friends, like certainly those who helped us out with Royal Academy and Yandere, but like we have people like Midnight, we have people like Zone, we have DJ, we have Fang, we have Doggo, we had Grizzly, we had Kirby, we had Tekko, we had Larny, we had Max, we had Tom, we had Ultra. I'm trying to go through the list of people just because I think it's worth noting. It's like we've had a lot of friends who helped us out. I had my friend Ashley. We don't talk as much anymore, but like she played a huge role in being able to, you know, give me confidence to do voice acting. And that was such a big thing for me at the time. We have people like Luna and Ava, Bebo. Aspen was only around for a little bit. We had, you know, people like that. Sylvie. How can I forget Sylvie? Sylvie is someone who we met through doing stuff like joining a part of like Mini Muka's community, and then Sylvie came over here, and ever since, like, she's been so huge, like as being like Rhino's grandma and like our friend and someone who helps take care of our community, and like I'm so grateful for that. Like Sylvie plays such a huge role, in who we know, and like we have Lippy and G4 who played Sally and Tekko. We had, oh my goodness, there's so many people still that I'm thinking of that I'm looking through the list. We had Gracie, Matt, Matt was the first robot Rhino, and he's been doing other things. So he left the Discord recently, but he's still been around sometimes. We had Dan, obviously, who did voice acting. We had Zach, and like, I'm trying to think if there's anything else really. I think that really covers up most of it. But those are the people who've helped us out with making our content the way that it is. Yeah, honestly, Gabe and Zoom, Ethan. How could I forget my boy, my good friend who actually flew me out to Colorado to go visit him for his high school graduation because we got that close. Our friend McKenna, cool people. And then obviously we've had people who helped us out with streams occasionally. We've had some people stop by. We have CJ, who's been such a huge community support and has helped us joined us in for so many streams, and now, she spends time with us on a regular basis. She spends time with Rhino on an extra special basis. We have people like Gabe. You've come and stepped in sometimes to join us for streams. Jilly obviously was here sometimes when we first started getting going. It's I don't know. There's so many people who have been so integral to getting us to this place that we are. It's our 10K anniversary, but again, we could not have gotten here without if any of them hadn't been here. It wouldn't have been the same at all. So yeah. I admittedly can't think of much else to say at this point. Any other final things? Any people I missed, Rhino, that you want to mention, or any final words before we end the stream off today?
Not really. I mean, I think we kind of covered everything that we wanted to say.
Yeah. So if you've been here since the beginning, if you've been here since last month, been here since yesterday, thank you. Thank you so much for the past 4 years. And we'll continue to YouTube. We'll continue to be creating content, helping people out, doing live streams. For example, I've been doing a lot of streams on Twitch lately. Rhino's been doing streams on Twitch as well. And we're going to be having the next Eden arc is starting up this Thursday. So be ready. It's going to be fun. We have things that are still happening and still existing other places. I guess this is probably the last thing I'll do. If you haven't already, if you have access to these things, feel free to check out my Twitter if you want to. You can check out my Twitter account. You can check out Rhino's Twitter account. You can follow us there. You can go to our let's see here, what else we got? Rhino Twitter. We have our Twitch channels, which are also 8 rhinos. That Rhinodragon.
Yeah.
Rhinodragon. Let's see here. Where's it? Put that there. We have Rhino, obviously. It's okay, CJ, don't cry. I'm sorry. It's just you guys really do mean a lot to us. So much to us. I can't even say. Y'all are so awesome. I love you all so much. And the fact that you're here is so, it's not something I can even process all the way, which is why I'm not getting terribly emotional, because I'm I can't even process how much it means to me. But I have a job doing YouTube stuff. Certainly still not what I want to do for the rest of my life, but I have a job doing YouTube stuff right now, which allows me to see you guys and spend time with you all the time. And that for me is so meaningful. So yeah. Exactly. But yeah, we love you guys. Those are all our different social accounts. If you want to follow those, please do, because we're still doing stuff. We're still active. We still do live streams here every week. We're going to be here next week. Nothing's changing. We're just commemorating the cool things we've done. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot also next week, there'll be something happening before the live stream.
Yes. On Saturday of next week, Rhino is going to be part of a...
Sunday.
Is it Sunday?
It's Sunday.
Okay, it is Sunday. It'll just be earlier in the day. Sunday at 2 p.m. British Standard Time. So that'll be 8 o'clock CST in the morning. 9 a.m. EST. Or earlier than that. Rhino's gonna be part of a game show. So go and support him, because he's gonna be doing some really cool stuff. And I don't know, I'm assuming that'll be done far before we start our stream. and do some stuff on Cube.
Yeah, it should be because that is basically this game show is one of the things that is happening on Cubed.
Right, it's like one of the events. So yeah, like next week I would say like if you aren't aware of what CubedCon is, it's basically a virtual Minecraft convention. And it's completely free. So tickets are free. So if you have not considered going, it's going to be happening next weekend. You can just sign up for a ticket, and then you'll be whitelisted onto the server so you can join, and you can hang out, and it's totally free. And you can buy like stuff if you want to support. They have a lot of funds going to Special Effect, which is a specific organization that raises money. Well, you can explain if you want to, right? Because you know better than I do.
Special Effect, well, yeah, because I've watched it. But yeah, Special Effect is a charity. Basically, the money that people have put in will be able to help disabled people, be able to play games, because they can use that money to then create machines to help people.
So
everyone should be able to play games, even people who have difficulties.
Right, exactly. Whether it be physical, mental, we value the gaming community, especially because it's brought all of us together. Even though we exist in different parts of the world, and so Special Effect does that. And so, if you get a free ticket, you're even just attending the convention is a huge support because it brings more awareness to it. And if you feel like it, Rhino and I may donate. I'm not entirely sure yet, but we're going to be certainly contributing our time to be able to be there and to sponsor the event. And so, if you want to hang out with us next weekend, we're going to be streaming there. So feel free to join us on Sunday when we go to CubedCon. But, all right. Okay, I can't think of anything else literally to say. But it was such a pleasure to be able to do this all with you. Thank you so much for celebrating our 10K subscriber landmark with us. Sorry for no face cams. It's something that I think we have both mutually decided is not the best step right now. But you can definitely expect some fun things upcoming, for sure. So, yeah. All right, Rhino. I think it's time for us to go.
Indeed.
All right. Goodbye, everyone. We'll talk later. So, have fun. Have a great Sunday. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Love you. Bye.